What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, man? We live. Sunday vibe. Peace to the gods and the earths. Welcome to the God's Corner, man. Little slow motion night, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious. Just gonna jump up here real quick for a hot second. Fuck with y'all, man. Just in the crib, just chilling and shit. It's like, fuck it, man. Let me fire up and jump up here real quick and politic with y'all real quick, man. You can watch a couple of vids and shit. I was watching some vids and shit. I was like, fuck it, man. We could do something. We could review some of these shits, man. Crazy around these parts, man. So what's good with y'all, man? Weekend coming to an end. Some of y'all got to get back to basics tomorrow. Yeah, man, we on the God's Corner, man, on some chill out shit. Yeah, what's happening out here, man? Turn this down real quick, man. Let me turn that down a little something. What's happening with y'all, man? How y'all feeling tonight, man? Yeah, catch the vibe, man, with them beats, man. I'll be right back with y'all, man. I'll be right back with y'all. But we here on the God's Corner, man. We on some Chuck chill out shit. Y'all know how we do over here, man. Kane is in the building. Y'all chia. I'll be right back with y'all, man. Y'all check out the beats, man. Let's go. random. There ain't no sound on the corner. Hold up, shit, you can't hear me, bro? Hold on, it's my music. You've been playing in the playing. What's cracking here, man? Let me check something. Mic check. Shit, if you hear me, hit me with a one, man. My bad, y'all. I should be good now. Shit, you hear me? If you're still in the chatty shit, you hear me? Check in with my homie, man. Leave my shit good, man. Alright, bet. That's what's up. I have to do a little reset over here. Fan be coming up in the spot and they be messing with shit. Now that should be some time, man. So I'm setting up my joint downstairs. But we're gonna get into it, man. We here on the God's Corner, man. My bad, y'all ain't been hearing me, man. All that shit I was saying earlier, man. This is what it is, man. Y'all just catch the beats right now, man. I'll be back in a hot second. I'm pre-gaming over here, man. We here though, man. We on the God's Corner, man. A little cool out Sunday. Got a couple of videos I was watching. We're gonna do a little reaction to that, a little something. Yeah, a little light music. We hear the music, a little beats. These beats rock out, man. We on the God's Corner, man. Y'all pull up in there, man. Just come chill with your boy, man. Come chill with the God, man. We here. God's Corner style. On a light Sunday, towards the end of the weekend for a lot of y'all going back to work tomorrow, back to basics. We're gonna chill out tonight for a little bit, man. We're gonna chill out tonight for a little bit, man. Just politic, man. Let's do what we do. God's Corner, let's go. Got Sunclaw in the building. Salute, fam. Good to see you. We're gonna get into it in a little hot second. Pre-gaming. Catch these beats for you on the mellow mode tonight, man. It's a nice little chill Sunday. Relax mode. We here though. God's Corner style. Came to God. Salute to my peoples in the building. I see y'all. Respect. Yeah, we about to get into this, man. We about to get into it, man. Hold on, let me see what's going on here, man. Let me just lower these levels right here. Turn that down, because we on some chill out shit today. We on some real chill mode. Chill, relax mode, kick back. We drop the linkage. I'm going to put the linkage out there. You know what I'm saying? Come up here to hit y'all no big, long, drawn out nothing. Just drop the linkage. My homies pull up if they got time, they pull up. Might let some motherfuckers come up here and talk they shit a little something. But yeah, we here on a Sunday. We here on a Sunday chilling, relax mode. Today was an interesting day for me. I got a lot done. Gutting out my basement right now. I can redo that thing. Set that thing up straight. Let me put the studio down there. Mess around with this thing, this streaming thing. Go a little hard with it. What's good with y'all though, fellas? You know the ladies be pulling up in here too. So what's good, ladies? Peace to the gods and the earths. What's going on? Little simple Sunday. See Sunclaw out there getting his eat on, drinking some water. Gotta stay hydrated. It's a good thing. Got my bro Sheet up in here. What's going on, fellas? How y'all weekend played out, man? My shit was pretty decent. Got a lot done. Like I said, I was down in the dungeon gutting that thing out. I'm about to get busy down there and set it up. Build a nice bar down there. Set it up like a nice little lounge down there. I had this plan for my studio for a little minute. I'll set that up. That's coming soon to a theater near you. God's Corner's gonna get bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got that out the way. Gutting out and all that. Chilling in the crib, mingling in these YT streets, see what was going on. There ain't really too much going on. Same old. So, you know, I was like, man, let me jump off real quick. See what's going on, man. Then I was watching a couple of videos earlier. I was like, yeah, download them joints. I might do a little review on a couple of them because some of them was interesting. So we're gonna review some of those. Watch the madness that's going on in the world. See what's up with that. Let me get this out of here, man. Last time I left y'all up here with the banner forever. That's how y'all know I be on some different type of time, yo. Let me get this out of here real quick, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You can even share this shit if you want to, but man, it is what it is, man. We here. God's Corner. God. Get this out there. Let me get this band out there real quick, man. Where my shit at? Look y'all eye to eye. Hit that likey button. Get that out of there. Oh, my bad. Let me take that out of there. Let's hit this one right here. Okay, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? Let's get into it. Let me turn this down real quick. A little sound a little heavy on the ass. A little light work right there. What's going on with y'all, man? Like I said, man, I was mingling these YT streets, man. There ain't too much going on tonight, man. You know, niggas is doing what they doing. Niggas is out here hustling. In these YT streets, they on the block hustling. Motherfuckers out here trying to get their shit up. It is what it is. I'm in Chuck chill out mode, man. Just chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain, man. Let me drop the linkage, man. And we're gonna jump right into it, man. We're gonna watch some vids, man. Watch some vids with the God, man. Let's talk about these things that's going on out here, man. Let me drop that linkage, man. Let me get that. message in the chatty if y'all want to jump up and chill with your boy real quick, man. Come holler at me. I ain't gonna be up here for a long one. The last couple of joints I've been going for a long. You going down like that sometimes when you just chilling in the crib or some Chuck chill out shit. But hold on, let me see something, man. Brownie, what's good, Brownie? Brownie be out there. Brownie be moving around. Brownie be moving around. Yeah, you know motherfuckers is out here doing what they always do, man. Same old, same old, same old, same old in these motherfucking streets, man. Them dudes gonna wisen up, man. They gonna wisen up. I ain't even worried about all that. That's 85's problems. I ain't even sign up. Hold on, let me get this up here real quick. Let me share this screen. Turn this down so we can hear the vocals on these vids. We're gonna jump right into it, man. I told you we'll just be watching a couple of vids. We're gonna do a couple of reacting to some of these vids, speak on it. Nothing too crazy. Like I told you, a little light Sunday evening. A little light Sunday evening. Come up here and watch a couple of vids with y'all real quick and slide out the back door. Y'all know how I do. I slide right out the back door. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm here, then I'm gone. That's how I move. I don't got time for all the extracurricular shit motherfuckers be out here on. Niggas be on some extra shit. I ain't with all that. Let me see. Let me go here. Put this screen up like this. Then go to share joint right there. Share the screen real quick. James is in the building. What's up with you, James? I see you. Let me see what I'm gonna want to check out first. I might jump up here. I'm jumping on a different screen real quick. So bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me real quick, but we're gonna let me see what's going on over here. I downloaded a couple of joints. So let me check it out, the fellas and the ladies, and see what's going on. Alright, first off, ain't no real. I don't really got this set up in no type of way, so we're just gonna jump on whatever. Jump on whatever real quick and see what's going on. This is what I saw was going on in JA. Yeah, I could tell from the motherfucker talking in the background that this was going on in Jamaica, man. Shit, wild over there on that side of town right now, man. I don't know what type of time them women is on right now. It's completely different from what I know them to be, but let's check this out, man. Y'all already know it looks crazy once you see a lady laid up on the floor like that. You already know this is gonna be a crazy one, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what's going on there. Turn that down. I don't want it to be too loud on your ears, but check out what they doing in motherfucking Jamaica right now, man. The fuck is going on out there? Well, let's check it out. Check this shit out. All right, let me get that down. Let me take this down. All right. First of all, y'all see Shorty on the floor, right? She got a goddamn plunger with a straw in that thing. Let me bring that back. She got a plunger. I don't know if y'all can see that. She got a plunger. She got the motherfucking straw with a drink in the goddamn plunger. This is what's going on out here. This is some fly shit. This is what's going on. The world's going crazy. All over the world. Check this shit out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Look at this shit. Let me see if I can get this joint to come down. I'm trying to get this little bottom thing to come down so I can see this shit. My bad. My bad, y'all. I know. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's bring it back. Look at this. Look at this. Shorty got the condom drink. I'm not even signed up. I'm definitely not signed up. What the hell is that? What is that? Please, she, you just came from that side of town, man. Y'all don't see that? Hold on. My joint acting stingy ain't let y'all see that? Hold on, my bad, y'all. Let me see something. All right, let me bring it back up. Y'all see what's cracking on the screen? Is my screen being shared? Let me know if y'all can see the screen. Is the screen being shared? Let me know, Brownie. Okay, bet. So let me stop sharing this, and then bring it back up. Oh, let me share this shit again. All right. Y'all see the Chrome download screen, right? Y'all see that screen. Now let me see if it's let me show y'all the attachment. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. See, this is why I'm frustrated at. I can't rock out my other screen right now because I could do it, but I have to do my due diligence. Let me see. 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 I'm not to do this. Hold on. Not to dead my vibes real quick. Kill that. Let me kill this real quick. I probably got too much shit going on my shit right now. Hold on. Bear with me. Too much shit going on my shit right now. Hold on. Let me check that out. Bear with me. Check that out. Now I can see what y'all see. All right, now I can see what y'all see. Now let me see if I'm doing this. I was definitely not showing y'all. All right, you're doing me dirty. All right, let me see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, let me find out. Let me get that real quick and try to share this another way. Let me try to share. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know how to get down. Oh, SoundCloud don't got no. Oh man, shut down. Let me wrench my man up real quick. All right, let me see something, man. Ah, boy, I tell you, boy. Stream y'all be acting like they make it simple sometimes. Sometimes they be on some ignorant shit. Hold on. All right, let me see this. I'm gonna try to do it like this. All right. Don't screen that shit share because that's not even the screen I wanted to share. This is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. The hell screen is this shit on? Boy. All right, 1 second, y'all. Let me figure this out. Man, I gotta make she come through in here. Gotta make she come through here and put your boy on or something, man, because this joint acting crazy right now. All right. Hmm. That's weird. That's weird. Don't want to let me share my goddamn screen. Yeah. Oh, that's foul. Boy. It's foul, man. Joint disrespecting me right now. I ain't signed up. Got some official videos to show y'all, man. That shit is disrespectful. All right, let me see something, man. It's crazy. I definitely wanted to just let y'all see what was going down. Let me see something.
When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people gonna see the buckle in. Oh, that is
Okay, there we go.
Chillin, condom.
All right.
When people buckle in. When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people gonna see the buckle in. Oh, that is the way people buckle. Chillin, condom, plunger.
Y'all see this crazy shit? Y'all see this bullshit? Sorry, look at the big screen. There we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. Look what the. Come on, bro. Facts, Sunclaw. Bet. Let me take it back. Look at this shit.
When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. People buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there.
Look at this shit.
When people buckle in there. When people gonna see the buckle in? Oh, that is the way people buckle. Chillin, condom, plunger.
She taking a shot out of plunger. Shorty got a condom. That is definitely a bedpan. That's no cap. That's definitely a bedpan. It's a bedpan. Facts. You leave this shit. Oh man. The hell is going on there? Look at my bro Sunclaw.
Peace, King. Peace, man.
Peace, bro.
Looking at the prophylactic and the plunger, and then the woman just had to top them all by using the damn bedpan to drink out.
Bro. Let's go back one more time, man. We got She. We got my bro She pulled up. She, what's happening with you? She muted. She be with us in a minute, but let's check this out.
Yeah, I'm here. There we go. I'm here.
I bet. You see what's going on up here, She? You see this madness?
I see that. It's like that. I went to a party like that. It's called Everything But a Cup. So you can drink out of anything as long as it's not a cup.
What the hell?
Yeah, Everything But a Cup party.
That's a whole plunger.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, man, look at this.
When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people buckle in there. When people gonna see the buckle in? Oh, that is the way people buckle. Chillin, condom, plunger. While they're killing it, a hard fried handbag.
Sunclaw called it to a bedpan. What the heck are they doing out here? Oh man. And you said you've been to one of these sheets?
Yeah, it's called Everything But a Cup party. You drink out of everything but a cup. Like, they got like you drink out of gas. Like, I was gonna have like the gas can that Lil John and the East Side Boys had. I was gonna go buy me a new gas can. I was gonna drink out of that.
She got a whole condom though. Come on now, that's a whole condom.
And you see what she did, right? You see what she put it on. That's a baby bottle holder for like an infant. Now they had a little baby bottle.
Oh yeah, you.
So she took the handles, put the condom around the handle part, so she can. Yeah.
So basically, she took out the center where the nipple would come out.
Yep.
And then she folded the other part on the outside of it, because there are some baby bottles that have a plastic liner on the inside of them.
Yep, I remember those. I don't know if they still got them like that.
Basically the holder for it, ain't it?
Yep. Oh,
and the little pink thing, that's where the baby grabs it and drinks on the bottom. Yep.
The only thing I want to know, are the items used or are they new?
That's what I'm wondering.
And then, if they're used, which one of the three is nastier? The one who was drinking out of the prophylactic, the one who was drinking out of the toilet plunger, or the one who was drinking out of the bedpan?
It's a toss-up between the bedpan and, because you gotta understand, the bedpan has the stuff marinated in there. The plunger, they don't never get cleaned off. See, at least the bedpan gets cleaned off. The plunger don't get cleaned off.
Plunger's like a tire. You know, you got water in the tire. You try to get that water out that tire. That's what a plunger is like. So I don't know. That plunger don't look new to me.
Yeah, man, that's like some rowdy Piper stuff. Then the girl, she drinking out of a nail bottle right there with the straw. I was like, bruh.
One of them got a some like cooking oil. She got a
Yeah,
cooking oil bottle,
yep.
and they out here think they lit. They out here think they lit. That is absolutely insane to me. Absolutely. That's going too far. That's going too far. I got some more for y'all though, man. Hold on. Check this one out. Check this one out, fellas. Check this one out. That right there is just ridiculous. That's going down. That's going down in JA right now. But then check this one out. Check this. Check this out.
Their life and stuff, that is kind of a turn on to a woman. Like,
Huh?
look at him taking care of his kid.
Is it?
Son. Yeah.
That's what they say.
I think it's attractive. If I see a man out like with his kids, like at the grocery store or at the zoo or picking him up from school or something, I think that is so attractive. Let me ask you a question.
Man, see, I've been taking my daughter to the grocery store.
No, I think that's so attractive. Like, it's attractive as hell to me. Like, I think.
I'm gonna let her finish. What y'all think about that so far?
Hey, whatever floats her boat.
Well, for some reason, I feel like this is going towards some osculation of the nether regions for some reason.
What you think? What you trying to say, son, Claude?
I'm thinking that she's saying that's how attractive it is to her that she would stop him right there in the streets and perform some services.
Seen him walk around with his youngster. She'd stop him in the streets like, yo, I'm signed up. Let's see what she's saying. Let's see what she's talking about.
I think every woman probably feels like that because it's rare to see men in. Like, I think every woman probably feels like that because it's rare to see men in their kids' life.
Wait. So
It is rare.
it's more of a turn on for you to see a dude taking care of his kid than a dude with no kid.
Yep. Like, I think every woman probably.
She ain't go where you thought she was going to Sun Club, but you heard what she said. She's saying that she signed
Now,
up for.
it all depends now, because she might be talking about some home wrecking.
But ain't that what a lot of them be trying to do, though? For the most part.
And then how is she going to achieve her goal of home wrecking without doing what I had said earlier?
Okay, yeah, we got all roads lead to it. You got it. You got it, Sun Claw. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sun Claw is absolutely right. She said all women.
Because he's asking her. So that means a man without kids. So, okay, he's taking care of his kid. And you know the reason it's rare to see that it's either because he's still with the baby mama or the baby mama allows him some visitation rights, right? So
Absolutely.
if she's being attracted to that, she's doing some home wrecking. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she trying to get in where she fit in. At the end of the day, like you say, a man that's walking with his kids 9 times out of 10, he got some to the degree where he's in that child's life, but he's cool enough to be around those kids because most of the time, when you have a good relationship with that woman, she's gonna let you be around your kids. So that's a plus. You know?
I agree. I fully agree.
But the part that I don't like is that she's insinuating that a lot of men don't want nothing to do with their children. And I think that's an incorrect way of thinking about it.
Yeah, because that's definitely what she's saying. She's basically saying, like, yo, it's rare to see them, and that's not true to me. Because most of the dudes that I know that got kids, they're in their kids' life as much as they can be. There's a lot of them. A lot of them got terrible baby mothers.
It's like saying, I like seeing a building without graffiti. It's so nice to see a building without graffiti.
And she's fairly decent looking. She's fairly decent looking. She looks like she's Latino or something like that, or could be Indian. Let's
Man, she a sister. She just like skinned sister.
she a
I
sister.
guess if
That's
the
a
father
sister.
is in their life and stuff, that is kind of a turn on to a woman. Like,
Yeah,
Huh?
look how she rolling her.
He's
You see that mannerism right there?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
I think it's attractive. If I see a man,
I don't know. You think that's a sister?
Yeah,
that's
look how
the
she
way
saying
roll her
some.
neck and the way she talk.
Yeah,
She
I'm
rolling her
about to
neck
get
every
him
time she speak.
some.
Yep. And then she just like what's that salt and pepper song? She coming out like that. What's the salt and pepper song? I'll take your man.
Oh yeah, I
Now
remember
hold
that
on.
joint.
Now, if you rewind that like 10 seconds, and she was talking about her seeing the guy with the kids, and play it.
yeah.
That's what they say.
I think it's attractive. If I see a man out like with his kids, like at the grocery store or at the zoo or
Yeah, she definitely says she a man out there with the kids, grocery store, the zoo. Come on.
Keep playing it now. Keep playing it.
picking them up from school or something, I think that is so attractive. Let me ask you a question.
Man, see, I be taking my daughter to the grocery store.
No, I think that's so attractive. Like it's attractive as hell to me. Like I think every woman probably feels like that because it's rare to see men in their kids' life.
Wait. So
It is rare.
it's more of a turn on for you to see a dude taking care of his kid than a dude with no kid.
Yep.
She's definitely signed up. She's going. She's one of those that, and I've came across plenty of them like that. I remember when I was a younger dude, I used to take my little cousin out with me on the stroll because there was definitely a lot of women that was attracted to see me walk around with the youngster. And I was only around that time, shit, I had to be about 15, 16, and they were signed up.
Yeah, that's how my brother used to pull girls with my little cousin Paul. He used to go to the mall and then he used to put it as he'll tell the girl, "Hey, can you help me find my brother?" And then he'll run up and be like, "Oh man, I turned around, you was gone." And the girl be like, "Oh, he's so cute. Uh, he was okay. He was a good little kid." He's like, "I'm sorry for him bothering you." He was like, "Can I get your number?" They be like, "Yeah."
Yep, exactly. I used that. I
Now,
used that a few times.
now here's the question: if what she's saying is true, what kind of car does that dude that gets her juices flowing drive?
Buick.
Soccer mom.
I'm thinking a
Soccer mom.
Dodge Caravan with
He
with,
was,
ba- with with car seats in it, man. Not one or
Mhm,
two. I think like 3 or 4 car seats in it. In the
mhm.
back.
True indeed.
he
True
was, he,
indeed.
he the soccer mom, man. He got
With the
the
slight
Dodge.
smell of spoiled milk. When they spill the milk and the milk kind of turns rancid a little bit. That right there probably drives her wild right there, man.
A stale French fries in the between the seat.
With the
Yep.
sterile Cheerios.
Mhm, mhm. Lucky you found some Cheerios. Might have some cornflakes in that motherfucker. Damn. But yeah, as you say, just like with the child, there's a lot of women that's attracted to seeing dudes with a wedding ring on. She, you be wearing your wedding ring on on a regular basis?
Nope, I don't even wear it no more. When I was wearing it, I had a lot of women used to look at me and be like, "Oh, you married? Well, I didn't know you was married."
Yep, and it wasn't the type of way like they try to say like, oh, you married, you off. Like we
Yeah,
can't deal with you. It was more like,
they
hold
was
on.
on the hold on, like you married somebody chose you, that means you good enough, you know. Because if a woman technically, if she marries a man, that means that man is good enough to be with some woman. So a woman just ain't gonna marry no anybody. he gotta have some qualities. He got a paycheck, he's good, in bed or whatever. It's some reason why a woman marries a man. So they always say you go after the wanted. You don't go after the unwanted. You go after the wanted.
Mm.
But this is kind of like an example of that saying. I wouldn't want to be a member of a club that would have me as a member.
Mm.
So she don't want to be part.
So she's like a professional sidey then. She's like a
Yeah,
professional
she
side
wants to
chick.
push. She wants to push somebody out because I think it's after this part where she says, "Well, I would give him some, but when? When will she do it? That's what I want to know.
Immediately.
Right there in the supermarket.
Immediately. Tuck your baby away. Tuck your baby away. This is the type of woman that'll mess around and be sleeping with somebody with a kid laid up next to her.
Yeah, because a lot of them women they like that. They be like, yeah, he a good dude. He take care of his kids. So it shows you got some type of structural foundation. 'Cause even if you got a ratchet baby mama, or your baby mama don't, what I'm saying, ain't cool, you still do what it take to take care of the kids. So that's like cool points with them because they like if anything goes south, I know this man gonna always be around for my child. Cause damn near, how many men like out of percentage they always talk about men don't take care of their kids. That's a
Hmm.
low. That's a low
That's
number.
that's yeah, that right there is like I said, and I know a lot of people, a lot of my homies and a lot of people that just came across in life that have children. And most of those dudes, I know them to be in their child's life. The only ones that be going through a struggle is the ones that baby mother be on a different type of time. Like they broke up and now it's like we broke up, like anything. Like me and the kid is together, yet you separate.
Yeah, 'cause that's how it always is a standard when it come down to it. When you break up with a woman, you actually essentially break up with the child. Like she don't want you to have no bond with that child because you don't have no bond with her. And that's why a lot of guys go through this whole flight and flaming and all this stuff, issues with the women, not wanting them to see them. The dude most of the time never, pretty much established any dominance in a relationship before that. That's
What you,
always that's always be the place because my thing is this. What's that dude? Steve the Dean. Just to say the least with him. He
hmm
still got he still got ties with his baby mama where he pay her money, he do little stuff. I heard because like I don't even really watch the dude, but I seen a video where he was saying how him and his baby mama cool to a degree. You ain't gonna be 100%, but it's to the point where if I can come see my child, I can come pick up my child. That's cool points. Most
hmm
men don't even get that. Once you end the relationship with the woman, you end the relationship with the child. The basis of it is you're gonna be either a payee and you never get to see that child until they turn 18, or you establish some type of bartering system. Like one of my partners, this is crazy. He paid child support and his child stay with him. He's like,
I've
man,
heard
all I
them
want to do is
situations.
custody. And she'll be like, nah, I don't want to take you off child support and everything. Or I don't want to give you custody of the kid because then you'll put me on child support. And he like, and the thing is, she like, I let him keep the money. So basically the money go back to you, but I'm not gonna let you, you know what I'm saying, take him off of child support and just in case something go wrong, she still got the child support in the tuck.
Hmm. Actually, you know something? I definitely do remember that happening a lot. Coming up, seeing people maneuver like that. What you say? What you say, son, Claw?
Yeah, but the thing that kind of is bothering me about that interview is this kind of underlying message that men don't care for their children.
Yeah, that's where that part right there. That's the part that threw me off with that.
That
What you
they
saying? But
that
that's how.
because they don't have custody of them, they don't think about them, that they are not concerned for their well-being. That the reason that you don't see them is because they don't want to be with their children. Because if they wanted to, they would be with them. It's all this kind of underlying stuff with what she's saying.
Hmm. And like she was saying, is like that with that the breakup thing. When they break up, they feel like you ain't messing with me. You can't deal with this kid. And a lot of women be capping when they saying that that's not what the situation be for a lot of these folks that's going through that. That's what a lot of times that's what it be. With them saying that the man just be leaving. I've rarely ever seen it happen like that where the dude is just like, I don't want no parts, none of that. So yeah, that's definitely bothered me too with her talking like that.
Yeah,
For
because the
sure.
only time I ever see that type of situation is when you have a literally guy that says, I didn't want a kid, and the woman goes and still had a baby. That's the only time you will hear a man say, I pay for the child, but I don't want no relation with that child. And I done heard dudes come out and say it like, yeah, that's my child. I made the child even though I didn't want the child. I'm gonna take care of the child. But I don't want no dealing with the child. I'm just gonna pay child support and that's it. So you trying to make the man feel bad because now you trying to be like, oh see, there you go. You don't want to take care of your child, you want to be a deadbeat father. No, it was already with the intent of me not being with you and being with the child. We always had that situation where women to be like, oh man, I just want to be cut buddies. I just want to, be friends. Then that
Hmm.
friend and cut buddy stuff lead to I'm falling in love every single time. I would always tell guys, I'd be like, man, I don't fall for that. If a woman want to be the cut buddy, I'm like, nope, I don't even want to do it with you. Now we just kicking it and we mess around something like that, cool. But the cut buddy thing, that's always entry level to get in the door for a woman. A woman like it's like most of the time you'll have a cut buddy relationship with a woman who's slightly not so cute or she knows she don't got no chance with you. So she approach you with the cut buddy thing to entice you because what entices men? Sex. So
Hmm.
the man, he like, yeah, man, Shawty say she just want to have sex and that's it. No strings attached. Get in
Yeah,
there.
you're
Most
talking
men
about
go
that
for
loss leader, Sheed.
that. It's like most men, you will have a
That
cut relationship with a woman who
that's that 99-cent milk at the supermarket. You go in
Yep.
there to buy that 99-cent milk. Hey, you know what? I need some eggs. I need this. I need that. I need the other.
Hmm.
So you think you're coming out ahead, but the eggs are more expensive here. The butter is more expensive here. The onions and everything else that you're going to buy together with that milk is more expensive than it would be somewhere else. But they give you that
it's like going.
99-cent milk to get you in the door.
But see, that's the thing. Like going to get a combo, it versus buying everything separate. You buy the drink, you buy the fry, you buy the burger. The burger might be $4. The fries might be $1. The drink might be $1. So in all, that's $8. But if you get the combo, the combo might be 650. You know what I'm saying? The combo is
Hmm.
650 or $7. So you actually saving $1, and that's what most dudes they get. Man, shit, let me get the combo because it's cheaper.
Yep. That,
Compared to them actually doing the right thing and say, hey, I'm gonna either be in this relationship or I'm not. Because that's the whole thing. When most get enticed by that relationship, they don't want no relationship. Because what if I want to, smash a whole bunch of women? So with that cut buddy thing, I don't got no ties with you. I can smash you. I can smash another girl. No problem. But that's stipulations behind that. I got stipulations. I gotta garner this relationship with this woman and that whole thing. But it's like the good and the bad. Even like with the whole situation we talking about with the kids, a lot of dudes take care of their kids. It ain't that many dudes that don't take care of their kids. And I always look at it like that. A woman who has babies with a kid with a guy and he don't take care of his kids, he didn't take care of his other kids. So why did you even mess? That's like what Future thing. Future take care of his kid, but Future doesn't have a strong relationship, in my opinion, with his kid. So Sierra knew that from the jump. All his baby mamas except one or two didn't like him, but you still had a child with him. So she knew what she was getting into.
You think she looked at his other kids' pictures and was like he made cute babies.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no,
Because he
I
was
think
cool
she
with one
didn't
of the
know
baby
what she
mamas.
was getting into. Because she's different. You know, she's better. She's prettier. Her stuff is
Mhm.
better than their stuff. They weren't as good and as virtuous as her. So that's why they didn't get what she's fixing to get. You know,
Mm,
that's what probably was going on in her mind. I'm special. I'm better than them.
Yep.
He ain't
yeah,
gonna do that to me because I'm
yeah,
better.
yeah. You've heard that a million times before.
Yep.
Yeah, because I've definitely had girls try to line me up like that with they see me moving around my kids, or like I said, during that time when I was running around with my nephew playing that game. 'Cause I didn't see it work. That's why I did it. That's why I know this type of female. But the thing about these type of females, because they see you moving like that, and they see you being with the child, at some point they might tell you something. They might say something crazy like, "I just want the kid." You ever got to be in the kid life, and dudes be falling for that type of nonsense. Y'all ever heard women say that?
Yeah, so it's a no strings attached relationship. There's a net, but there's no strings.
Mm, mm. So let me see. How should I put this one? Because, like I said, I've definitely had that thrown in me a few times by a few different women. Man, it's like I just want the kid, and I feel like it's a trap off because they see how you move with your child or the child that you was with. So in their mind, I think that they know they could get some type of no. Well, somebody's being fooled at the end of the day with that. With those type of situations, does that play into the talking point that dudes be saying when they saying that a bunch of women is messing with the same dude type thing?
Yeah. I mean, it do because you gotta look at it like this, and it's actually true. There's a type of man that every woman wants to deal with. I was actually talking to these guys earlier about that. I said every woman wants the 6'6", 6 foot tall, 6 figures and 10 inches. All that's their stipulation.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to money,
I have
money
to make
trump
a
all
correction, sir. That's not 666. That's a 6610.
that. 10.
Ah.
Well, I want to say they say 6 inches are better, but most of the freaks I always say they want a 10. They want 10 inches. And that's the thing. Most women want 10, and then they can't handle 10, and they be like, oh,
Mhm,
dial it back.
mhm,
Your pound game. You're doing the pound game. Not with that. Just love me. I done heard women say, hey, why we just can't cuddle? Why you gotta pound me? Why you just can't love me? But the whole thing was, you want the big package. That's what the older women told you. The men with the big package, they know how to handle it. They can
mm,
they can put you to sleep. But all they do is break your back. They don't put you to sleep. They have you in pain. Cause if you
mhm.
in the words of Shannon say, take you to Pound Town. Take
Right.
you to Pound Town. But when it comes to that situation, you know, a lot of women, all that stuff they can ask 6 figures, all that stuff. When it comes to the money, money trumps the whole list. You want a guy with brown eyes, you want a light skinned guy, and when that dude say, yeah, I make $200,000, I make a half a million. Money trumps all that. That's like I was looking at Dave Ramsey. This dude, he had a Rolls Royce, and he was like, he said, what is your car payment? And dude said, well, I got a car payment of 5,500 a month. He like 5,500 a month. He's like, what the hell? What kind of car is that? He's like, it's a Rolls Royce Phantom or a Ghost. And he was like, you can't afford that car. He was like, how much money you make? He's like, I make 1.4 a month. He like, you make $1.4 million a month. He's like, yeah. He said, what do you do? He said, well, I do automation. He said, I got a couple of filters running for websites for advertisement. And then he said, I got a three three Amazon stores where they sell automated. Like I just buy the products and I send it to Amazon. Amazon ship the products out. These products are like hot, so they sell it. He said I got three different websites, and they damn near some of them are pushing the same thing. Because if you don't buy this product from me, you'll probably buy it from one of my other sites. He said
Mm.
one of them is a high end, the other one is a low end. He said typically people want to meet in between, or they want to get with the low end if they ain't got enough money. So he said
Smart.
them all,
He's pretty right. He's right with that. Smart, smart. Good
yeah,
move.
yep. And then when it came down to it, they ran like, oh, well, if you make 1.4 million dollars a month, you can afford a car like that. And that's what it is. Money trumps all that. Women be like, man, I want a guy who with good looking hair. I want to have a nice baby. I want this. When that man coming there with that nice car and all that stuff, it trumps everything. They be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
And Sheed is absolutely right that money does trump everything.
yep,
Because if you got money like that, you're gonna have a pool. And if you
yep.
have a pool, you need the pool cleaned. And if somebody's cleaning that pool, it's gonna be a pool boy.
Uh-oh.
So she gonna get everything she want.
Mm-hmm. You ain't never lie.
Yeah,
You ain't never lie. That's a fact. That's what a lot of dudes don't be understanding, man. Them dudes that be happening like that should be happening with their lady. Them dudes just don't give a fuck. They out there moving around doing what they gotta do. You understand
yeah.
that they understand that they secondary.
Nah, man, you already know. These dudes insecure like hell. If
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna smash 30 girls a month. I'm gonna have a girl every different day. But let
Mm-hmm.
my old lady have one man. Oh, I'm going home. I'm firing her up. I'm kicking her out of the house. I'm cutting off the credit cards, everything. And I'd be like, dude, if you like my whole thing is this, like I always say, if we commit to a monogamous relationship, you say you want to be with me, I want to be with you, then everything is off. But if we ain't ever commit to that, oh, it's fair game. So if I got three chicks and you got a dude or three dudes on the side, we never committed to nothing. All we committed to was us having sex and being together.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's just
once
smashing.
that established, yeah, that's established. And the dude, they would get to a point and be like, I don't want nobody smashing my bra. But I'm like, dude, if you smashing a chick on the side, 9 times out of 10, that's either somebody else's bra or she trying to get with you.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude look at it like, man, look, I ain't trying her, she trying me. But you pursuing her, you having sex with her. Ain't you just as bad as her?
I done seen dudes lose their mind over shit like that.
Yep.
I done seen dudes go crazy over that type of shit, and it's baffled me every time.
Yep.
Baffled me every time. Like if you out there doing your thing, more than likely, if you out there doing your thing like that, something is gonna be slacking in the house. Something is gonna be slacking in the house when it comes to the woman that you have in the house. She's gonna notice what's going on. A lot of times she might come to you with it, but before she comes to you with it, trust and believe she's gonna go out there and go do her thing. Come beef at you, start beefing at you because she's getting tired of this shit. Motherfucker gonna get on his creepy shit, start beating up her phone, going through her phone. You find some shit and he loses his goddamn mind. Meanwhile, like she said, you got 3, 4 chicks on the side and be emotional like a motherfucker when this chick do the same shit.
That right there is in certain places in Latin America where they're all machismo and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They be the same way. They be out there running the streets, but let their lady run the streets like that.
Oh yeah. What?
They'll flip out. They will flip out.
I've seen that a million one times too. I got a few of them. I got a few of them that I grew up with, and I bear witness to on a regular basis. Those dudes, they don't play when it comes to their women. They be super emotional about their women going out there doing anything, and they be out there going crazy in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
when they,
if
yeah,
you
yeah, I
really
got it.
think about it, there's only so many women out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you, your boys, and every other dude you know be moving that way, women got to overlap sooner or later because there ain't going to be enough single women for everybody to be out there.
Exactly.
Cause that's even like in Atlanta. You gotta okay. We already know it's not no hidden secret. There's a lot of DL brothers or some gay brothers down here in Atlanta. So that cuts the pot, from eligible bachelors or eligible dudes. And then you
See,
got
you
the whole
going
point
somewhere.
of the dudes being married. So when the dudes are married, that's another pot that a woman got to deal with. So she only got a small percentage of unmarried straight men in Atlanta. So that pot gets smaller and smaller by the time. So when you really, really consider, and that's not even just mainly Atlanta, that's everywhere. Because like I
Mm-hmm.
tell people, there's gay people in every single state. You can't tell me that all the gay people moved to Atlanta. Before
They kill me
Katrina,
with that.
they was everywhere. Like before Katrina, they was everywhere, but they have pop. Don't you know? I used to move furniture. There was this guy I was moving. The whole time I never seen the guy. He was packing up his stuff, and I would always see books on gay this and gay that. I was like, man, this dude gay, cause like he had a population book that would show all the hot spots for gay people. So I was like, they got shit. Like, where do you buy stuff like this? Like, it's got to be some type of underworld bookstore that sells stuff like this. So I'm laughing. I'm telling the other guy, I'm like, oh, bro, he gay. And he's like, yeah, I kind of figured that and everything. Because he seen one of them tapes and he was like, yeah, I popped in the tape thinking I'm going to watch some good stuff. And I seen to do it. I popped the tape back out. I was like, oh, hell no. But when it came down to it, like I was laughing at, because like I said, if all these dudes that's supposed to be like this in every state, the dudes that's gay, the dudes that's married, what chances do the women have? And then you got nowadays, hell, most women go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Most women go both ways. There's a low percentage of women that are just like straight men that just only deal with men only. And you can say, no, that ain't the truth. Now, older women, I can give you that. It's a handful of older women that only deal with just men. But the younger women, they starting to project that this is the way to go. Look at that Megan
She,
Thee Stallion
nah,
video.
even those older women.
Yeah.
No, no,
That's cool.
I don't take the old women
I've
out,
heard some stories of war
but it's a
They
low
going
number though.
to.
back in the day when all those men went to war and they were still getting their freak on.
Yeah, they was
Mm-hmm.
sizzling it up and vibrating it up. That's why I say, but that's the thing. That's a low number for the older women. But the younger women are a high number. Like with the older women, you probably have what 20% of them, maybe 30. But in the younger women, you got like up to 60 to 70% of women, if they had the chance or if a situation presented, they would deal with a woman.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you on that point. 'Cause definitely out here, me being out here in the A, moving around, damn near every woman I come across saying that they go both ways. Like
Yep.
I was just at a function the other day, and that was the conversation that the women were having, and all of them had men. All of
Yep.
them had men. And they was like, I just want to go do my thing every now and then, my thing on the side. They just want to be doing some different shit. Like that's what they on right now. A lot
You
of them.
know, there was a bean at work. I'm just going to call the less short. I'm just going to shorten it up to bean.
Hmm.
So she had to go pick up her kid. And she didn't go to no sperm bank.
Nope. There's a lot of them that's doing that too. I do exactly what you're talking about,
Yeah, a
Sunflower.
lot of them didn't go to no sperm bank. And they
Mm-mm.
butching everything.
Mm-hmm.
They got their seed the old fashioned way.
Mm-hmm. I know a few of them like that. That's what I'm saying. All
Yep.
these stories that I hear people talk about, I actually know people that actually, people be acting like it's some myth. No, I know people I know a few women that did that shit. was girly at some point. Messed around with a dude, had a baby by a dude, and slid off on dude and started messing with a female. Already had the female tucked away. That was their game plan. Like, all right, you still be out there like that. You won't have the baby. Go deal with dude.
Or they were always butch.
Mm-hmm.
One day they over there playing PlayStation with one of their boys, or watching the game with one of their boys, and one thing leads to another.
Mm-hmm. I know a story like that too.
That's what they say.
Yep.
You know what stud mean? She still take your dick.
Mm. Mm. The crazy part is that I got a homie that was dealing with. He started dealing with the sister first. Sister was a little bad, little Spanish girl, bad. He saw her sister. He was like, "Damn, she butch you, but I could still see." And she was talking about she never took dick before. She was saying she was a hardcore lesbian. I was like, man, that's bullshit. I was telling her that shit was bullshit. She was like, man, she be flirting with me though, man. She got a girlfriend and everything. She be flirting with me. I'm like, man, you playing a dangerous game with them sisters. But hey, do what you do. You
Yeah,
messed around. You messed around, knocked it down. You messed around, knocked it down. But now she's in transition. So now, last time you see her, she got the bed. She done cut off the titties. He said she has a nice rack. She cut off the titties. So now he's feeling funny now. I'm like, now he's feeling funny now that he's seeing her later on.
What is she
oh,
still flirting with him?
Oh man. Oh man, that's horrible. Oh
hey, I wouldn't
man.
feel bad. I caught her before the transition. I wouldn't feel bad. Yeah,
But
that's my thing.
when he did knock it down, she had the butch look. She was in butch mode. She had the butch look,
Yeah,
but she still had everything at that time.
yeah. I wouldn't feel bad about that. As soon as I seen it with like that, I'm like, damn dog, you cut your shit off. You look like this. Damn. Yeah,
I,
I
I
remember
would
when you
tease
did
the
it.
hell out of him.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I talk to him, I be
She was
ripping.
lesbian before, and then she turned her into even something worse. That's how
That's
trash
how
this
I
chick
be
is.
hitting him. Yep, that's how I be hitting him. So Claude, like, bro, you done made her cross over fully, like, and she saying that you was the first time that she ever took dick. That shit fucked me up when he
It,
told me
it-
that
it
shit. I'm
was
like,
so
damn.
bad she had to grow a beard, man.
He said, that's it. And the crazy part is because he used to mess with the sister. So she felt guilt and she went back and told, no matter of fact, no, he did the dumb shit. He felt guilty and he went and told the sister. I was like, yo, what kind of shit you on? That whole thing went bad for him though, but
You know, here's the thing. How you gonna feel guilty? It's not your sister. It's her sister.
that's what I was telling. I thought that blew my mind when he did that shit. I was like, you did what? And this is a dude that our whole life he was in player mode. I'm like, yo, how you get to a certain age and now you moving like that? You went and did what? You went and told the sister know that? Oh man, that was just a
And in
crazy
fact, that's
situation.
the best line to use when the sister comes to confront you. You say, she ain't my sister. I ain't do nothing wrong.
Man, that situation went real bad for him though. Sister got all upset. The sister was a little hothead Spanish girl. I was telling him about her when he had first linked up with her. Like, I don't know, bro. She like beating up that Hennessy bottle,
Yeah,
and
but
she
he,
just
he needs to remember one thing. Lorena was not a white chick.
mm, yeah, 'cause
Lorena Bobbitt was not a white chick.
mm-mm. She went on a journey with that thing. Then she went on a journey and tossed it out the window. Mm. They found this shit too. That was a wild story back in the day. That was a wild story. Lorena Bobbitt. That was a wild story right there. But yeah, this girl right here, she's a wild one. She's a character, and there's a few of them out there
And
like
and,
that.
and here's her maiden name, Gallo.
Gallo.
Mm-hmm. That was her last name before she married Bobbitt.
Gallo. What kind of last name is that? Where would that come from? Well, Gallo.
It probably is Hispanic though.
It sound Hispanic. Lorena,
Oh,
yeah, Lorena,
could be Italian,
Gallo.
but she's
Yeah,
Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian.
Hmm.
Yeah, they be kind of spicy too. I met a few Ecuadorians in life. Pretty women
And,
over
and
there.
she must be putting it down too, because he went back to her after the whole thing.
Wait, after they found this thing and put it
Oh
back on,
yeah,
he went back.
oh yeah.
I think I do remember that slightly. I think 'cause I was somebody, but I think I do remember that. I think I do remember him getting back with it. That's,
You imagine how good that stuff must be. That even after
man.
they did that to you, you go back.
Mm-mm-mm.
You just say,
Mm-mm.
man, hey King, I'm gonna have to risk it, man. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. I'm gonna have to risk it happening again, man.
Damn. Nah, I ain't with it. I ain't signed up. Nope. That is insane, son. That's insane. You see, I got something else here. I try to name these things. I ain't even name them. I wasn't really fully prepared for these joints, but I was just watching these videos and it was just amusing to me. Let's get into this one right here. Let's check this one out.
You bold.
Oh, okay.
So she drove my car to your house for real.
All right, with this dude's situation right here. This dude's situation is he caught his girl cheating. Then another dude beat up the phone, found some shit. He found the dude that she cheating with number, and he called dude up. That's the context of this video right here. So he's one of them type of dudes that he finds some shit. He's gonna call the dude and want
Why?
to start asking questions.
And I hope he has one of those phone plans with unlimited minutes, man.
There you go.
Because otherwise, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time.
I,
As soon as you find out, you don't need to be calling around and asking, "Why did you do that?" or "Who are you?" or "Why did you do it?" or "Did you know that she was this or that or the other?" That's all bullshit. All you
bruh,
got to know is that she's trifling.
it's so close. I don't see so many dudes do that right there. But he gonna call the dude. I always tell dudes, you never check the man. What are you checking the man for? The man doing what he gonna do?
So if the dude tells him, "Look, man, I didn't mean nothing. I had gotten a stain on my clothes, right? And I had taken them off, and I was gonna put them in the washing machine, and she had gotten a stain on her clothes, so she took hers off, and we were walking over there to the washroom, and there was a banana peel on the floor." And I slipped on it, and then I slipped in her, and then when I was trying to get off of her, I kept slipping on the same banana peel, man. That's what happened. That's what had happened. Come
Absolutely.
on, dude. What the hell are you going to expect him to say?
Let's see what he say. Let's see how this play out. She, you here? That's you, She, you here? You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
I bet. All right, let's check this one out. This dude right here, man, because I've seen it a million one time. This is clown shit at its best. I've always told any dude that ever did that, you are a clown. What are you hollering at the dude for? What? Why? Why would you do that? What are you getting out of that? Come on, man.
You know,
Let's listen.
the only thing I will find reasonable for him to say to that dude when he picks up the phone, "Am I not pretty enough for you?"
Oh man. Here we go. Let's check him out.
Bro.
All the way to Chillin, nigga.
Wow.
Let's check
You
that out.
bold. So she drove my car to your house for real, bro.
All the way to Chillin, nigga.
Wow. Why would you do that? Why would you drive my car?
About twice so far.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, about twice.
She drove my car twice?
Yep. Shit, I don't know if you seen my phone in the Bluetooth shit. That ABM Ali shit. That's my shit.
Huh?
I connected my phone to the Bluetooth and that ABM Ali, that was on the Bluetooth, that was my shit.
See, I would do the same thing if I was doing. I would just start talking reckless to him, like, "Come on, what are you doing calling my phone? You see your Bluetooth in your car? You
It
see that?
almost seems like he's talking to one of his boys, man. We still watching the game on Sunday? Yeah, we still good for
That's
Sunday.
what, and that's what makes it so corny when a dude do that type of shit. Because what are you gonna do? You gonna call dudes and just start getting aggressive on the phone? He calls this dude and he's like you said, it sounds like his homeboy. Because he know he's playing himself calling this dude. You know he's playing himself
And
calling.
that's her right there.
That dude disrespectful in the mud, like, and then you can't even really blame him because she had him riding around, and the other guy, like this guy, had no idea. You Bluetooth to my car, so that means you comfortable like hell. Even if even if he knew or didn't know. My thing is this dude, like, yeah, shit, I was Bluetooth to your car and everything. Oh,
You know,
that's your car?
I'm not even upset with the dude sleeping with his girl. But you know, gas was like $5-6 a gallon, man.
We riding.
You had
We
to take
riding.
all, you had to do an extra shift at work, man, just to afford the gas. And this witch over here using up your gas.
You feeling it every morning. She told me I gotta make errands. I gotta do errands. Yeah. Look at this clown.
That's
You
probably the
bold.
dude's name, Aaron's.
So she drove my car to your house for real, bro.
See, come on now, look, that's what you gonna ask him. That's what you gonna ask him. She drove my car to your house. Yeah, nigga, she came and picked me up. Oh, that was your shit? She told me her man got it for her. Clown.
All the way clean, nigga.
Wow. Why would you do that? Why would you drive my car?
About twice so far.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, about twice.
She drove my car twice?
Yep. Shit, I don't know if you seen my phone in the Bluetooth shit. That ABM Ali shit, that's my shit.
Huh?
Said I connected my phone to the Bluetooth and everything. That ABM Ali, that was on the Bluetooth, that was my shit.
That was his shit.
He ain't going nowhere.
Hell no, he ain't going nowhere.
Cause bro, the way how calm she is, she ain't even defending none of this stuff. She just letting him talk. Most women to be like, you gonna listen to him, folks? That's my friend. Yeah, we messed around, but it wasn't like that. She just sitting
Come
there
on.
like, okay.
You heard these type of arguments before. You probably heard them arguments going down in the streets. Cause I ain't gonna say it's your situation. I ain't gonna say it's your situation. You know, motherfuckers like to say it's projecting. Projecting. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell motherfuckers they projected. No, I've been
Look,
witness
man,
to a lot of
can you
shit.
check in between the seat and the console, man? I think I dropped my cigarettes up in there.
Come on.
Bruh, everybody already know with me. If that was me, I'm gone. I already tell, bruh, I go downstairs put shit on the phone right now. I'm not doing none of that. You like I already told her. I turned down so much pussy not to cheat. So if you fuck around on me, oh that's fair game. I'm out the door. I already got about 3 of them lined up. I'm gone. I'm gone. Because my whole thing, if we gonna be in a monogamous relationship, which I'm okay with, because like I always tell dudes, that poly thing, it's cool, but if I got problems dealing with one, I don't think I can afford to deal with two. That's my thing with a poly relationship. I got problems with one, so I don't want to deal with two. Most guys can't even deal with one. I don't even see how the fuck you cheat to deal with two. Now some open shit, I can understand that, but that's how I carry. Like I said, most people like, oh man, I could fuck with all. Yeah, you can't even deal with one chick. How the hell you gonna deal with two? You can't even take care of yourself. How the hell you gonna deal with two chicks? That means you gotta take care of two. And see, most of the time, that's why guys mess up in those poly relationships because they don't go by the code. The code is just like what the Muslims say: you have as many wives you can take care of. If you can't take care of two and yourself, then you don't need to be out there on the block like that. And see, that's what most dudes get it twisted at. To be in those type of relationships, you literally gotta fend for yourself and them. If you can't do two, if you can't do three or do four, you don't need to be out there playing. That's like a dude who lives in his mom's basement talking about he got two chicks he dating at the same time. You barely can take care of yourself. You stand with your mama, you know?
Absolutely. We got Ism in the building. I see you, Ism. What's happening?
Isn't with
Got
the
my
wisdom.
bro Ism with the wisdom in the building. Yeah, Ism, check this out, man. I don't know if you was here. I don't know if you was here. You caught what was going on, but check this out right here real quick. This dude right here.
You bold. So she drove my car to your house for real, bro.
All the way to Chillin, nigga.
Wow. Why would you do that? Why would you drive my car?
About twice so far.
Hold on, what?
Yeah, about twice.
She drove my car twice?
Yep. Shit, I don't know if you seen my phone in the Bluetooth shit. That ABM Ali shit. That's my shit.
Huh?
Said I connected my phone to the Bluetooth and everything. That ABM Ali, that was on the Bluetooth. That was my shit.
And shit, you absolutely right, man. This dude ain't going nowhere. And a lot of times, women know who they dealing with. Women be knowing who they dealing with. She know for sure he ain't going nowhere. She got caught out there. She definitely got caught out there. He went through her phone, caught out there with the. But at that point, she didn't really care because she done told other dude that he's soft. He a sucker. All I gotta do is do this and do that, and he's going for whatever. So that's why the dude already had that. He was already on that type of time. Like, yo, this dude calling me. Just like when dudes is out there doing their thing, and they got the little side chick and they side chick no time. It's just like, yo, as long as you don't call me up in midnight, I'm good. As long as you don't get no phone call from your chick, she's good. Dude's probably on the same type of time, but she done told dude that this guy's a chump. So that's why he jumps on the phone and he did exactly what she was expecting. He ain't come off like the tough guys act like this is his homie on the phone. And like you said, he's gonna be right there lingering. All right, I see you later. While she walk out and still go link up with this dude.
And he gonna hit it with dude like, hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. But hey, she been kicking it with me. I'm just letting you know, yeah, she foul. And dude,
Now,
like, that's messed up. And then once they hang up, they gonna have the argument, and she gonna she gonna hit it with that one weapon that most simp dudes can't deny or anything. She gonna hit him with the pussy. As soon as she hit him with the pussy, he gonna say,
She's just gonna flip it on him because he probably did some goofy shit early in the relationship. Told on
remember when
himself.
you cheated on me with
Oh
this?
yeah.
This is get back right here. Let's start to stay clean. And he gonna be you right, okay.
no. She gonna get him with this. You were working those extra shifts to afford that gas that you put in that car, and you won't spending enough time with me. So that you made me do it. But I did want to say this. If you look in the mirror, you see that she got a backpack on. She's got a pink bag on her other side, and she's got the plastic bag in her hands. So I don't know if she got all her shit to go.
Good catch. Good catch.
But then why is he wasting his time talking to the other dude if she already told her to pack her shit?
I don't think he told her to pack her shit. He probably caught her and started going off a little something. And she was hitting him with the bullshit story like, yo, that's just my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend shit. And he's still going up because he know at this point he already know. He done found a couple of messages. He saw some text messages. Probably saw some news. He was like, "Yo, damn, she ain't never take no news from me or nothing." In the phone, found all of that. Now he's going a little extra hard because he done seen text messages. So now he's going a little extra hard. He put the argument already in with her. Him and her already had the argument. That's why she got her bags packed. Like, yo, what? So I'll leave. I'll leave because in her mind, this dude that's on the line is supposed to take her in. But little do she know.
See,
Man,
hey,
how is
he
he gonna
called
take
her.
her in when he don't even have a car, man?
Hey, this is the story. So I'm looking at this scenario. He called her getting ready to go to old boy house.
That too.
That's why she got the book bag on. She had the overnight bag and
Mm-hmm.
she about to go do her little run. And she like, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go kick it with such and such girl. He probably looked at the text like, nah, you ain't going to your girl house. You going to old boy house. And I got his number out your phone. I'm gonna call him right now. And she like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa. That's how this look. This what this situation look. She already finna go. She already kid dude up.
Matter of
I'm
fact,
coming to the
I'm gonna
crib.
take it even one step further, she and Sun Club. I'm gonna take it even a step further. With the plastic bag and all the extra shit, was the argument going where it was going? And she's gonna grab extra stuff to make it seem like she's leaving. And this way, it's like, yo, I'm gonna call the dude. She's like, yo, go ahead, call him. In her mind, she's probably thinking that the dude is gonna be on like acting like he don't know or some shit, but he kept it real, like, yo, fuck it, yeah, she come through here. But the her packing up her shit is to make him be on that baby don't go shit. That's what he's gonna do. When she get to the front door, he's gonna be that baby don't go. He's seeing her packing up a few extra things, like, yo, hold on, she really trying to leave? Because he don't want to leave right now. He want answers. That's why he over here calling dude. He want dude to be saying all type of wild. He want dude to go into their sexual acts. That's where this conversation is probably would have led if it went longer. To where he's actually like, yo, what y'all did and doing all that type of weird shit. And her grabbing the extra bags is
She
to
let
have
you
him on
go
that
in
dick.
there, man. I've been with her for 5 years. She didn't even let me go in there yet.
Mm,
She ain't let me backdoor her. Oh, you backdoored her? Man,
mm,
I backdoored her on the first night, bro. And she
mm.
sucked my dick. Man, it took me 4 months before she went down on me, bro.
Wait, they still going
Man,
back and
she
forth.
even gave me the dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
Wait, they
Look,
going back and forth. Wait,
she looked me in my eyes when she did it, bro. Yeah. Oh, she stared you down while she was giving you head. Oh, that's real love. The women don't do that if it ain't real.
oh
And see,
shit.
look, she was hitting him with the I'm I'm gone. He like no, cause that's the number one thing I know. Most men they talk this talk, but there's one reason why a lot of men choose to get married. It's because of in-house. If you have a decent girl, she decent, half decent. She might be a
Mm,
little rough around the edges. That's
mm,
in-house all day. You be like, man, this girl, she don't cook, she don't clean, but she got that good box. She get good head. Man, I'm gonna marry her, then I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna treat. I'm gonna change her. That's what most women do. Women will be like that. Oh man, he ain't no good man. He don't do this. He don't do that. But what's the number one thing women say? Oh, I can change him. I can change. That's what most men do when they get with chicks that can't cook and clean. I will
mm,
cook and clean for the first couple of weeks or the first couple of months, but I'm gonna put her in school because I see her mama didn't properly teach her. But hey, me and BGS was having a talk, and I told him I was like, yeah, I know how to cook, clean, all that. He's like, oh, you've been domesticated. I was like, what you mean by that? And he was like, well, you say your great grandma taught you, and grandma taught you that, right? He was like, okay, so they taught you that just in case if you get with a woman that doesn't know how to do these things, you have the option of still dealing with her. And I started laughing because he was right. My great grandma was like, you get with a woman that can't cook and clean, you know how to cook and clean. You got the option of dealing with that woman on the principle of her being fine enough to say, well, I'm gonna go ahead and bite this bullet, and later on I'm gonna teach you this stuff. But later on, I'm gonna put up with this long enough to where if she changed, then I'm good. But if she don't, I can always leave. And that's how most men look at relationships like that. They will stick with a woman. They'll stick it out with a woman that can't cook and clean simply because she got good box. She give. It's like head on demand. She give head on demand. Most guys can't find head on demand, so they like, hey, this like cream of the crop. If I be like, hey man, I'm having a rough day. Oh babe, I'm gonna give you some head. They like, God damn, this shit wonderful. I ain't never had this before. You know what I'm saying? What's Con say? I'm trying to get my dick sucked from the back. I'm trying to see what that feel like.
God damn.
You
God
know,
damn. What say
and
you,
that's
son
how they
Claude?
do.
What say you, son Claude?
Now on the cooking front, I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I can wash clothes by hand. I can wring them out, put them up to
All right.
dry.
Come on now.
But these are administrative skills, not in the sense that BGS was saying is, if somebody's been cutting corners. If you know how to do these things, you know when somebody's cutting corners.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how to cook, clean, and do all these other things, you know when somebody's cutting corners doing those things because you know how to do them yourself.
I agree, absolutely. I
Now you
agree,
got that
actually.
closet in your house that you can't open. That she said, "Oh no, don't open that closet right there." And she quote unquote cleaning, and there's a closet inside the house that you can't open no more. Is she doing some cleaning or is she stuffing all the shit in that closet?
The
That's
junk
the that's the tuck
closet.
away. That's the
Man,
tuck
this
away right
rug, that rug in the living room be looking mighty lumpy.
hmm And that's why I be saying, man, a lot of like when it gets down to that point, a lot of women they know how to like clean, but there's a such thing as a deep clean. Most women, they parents never taught them that. They will wipe off the countertop. They don't move no microwave. They don't wipe the stove off. They don't wipe off the refrigerator. They'll wipe the counters and wash the dishes. That's clean. No, it's not. When you clean, you gotta move stuff around. You gotta sweep the floor, mop the floor. You don't have to mop the floor all the time, but the point of it is, when you see a spot on the floor, you don't wait till you get to 13 spots. When you see that one spot, you clean that one spot up. You know, that's why I say once you do a deep clean, everything else is more or less maintained. And see,
Absolutely.
a lot of women they not built like that. Their thing is you clean what's in front of you. You clean what you see.
You're
That's it.
absolutely right about that. Because I definitely see plenty of women that go right around shopping. Like, damn, you look under they, you look under their little toaster or whatever appliances they got on their counter. You just see dust under it. Like, come on now, you ain't cleaning. Like you said, you gotta do the deep clean, and then after that is maintaining. After that,
Yeah, that's like one of
this,
my partners. He had a $500,000 house, and he had a party at his house. The house looked nice. The dude microwave was nasty as hell. And everybody came in the house. They was like, man, awesome party. That was good. And when it came down to her, they knew she didn't clean properly. Because if your microwave dirty and you got guests coming out, you only cleaning, like I said, what's in front of you. You only clean what you can appear to look at. You're not cleaning up on the refrigerator. You're not cleaning up on the microwave. You're not moving it. You wiping off the counter and that's it. She swept the floor. She probably mopped the floor. But that's the thing. You didn't clean out the corners of the floor. You didn't sweep the corners, make sure the corners are clean. And when it came down to it, they was right in the mess. And the dudes had to come tell him because the women were talking junk. The dudes had to be like, "Hey man, I ain't, the ladies over there they talking, but they saying, man, your microwave dirty as hell." And
they
they was
cutting
like,
up in there.
"How you got a nice house with a dirty microwave? If your microwave dirty, your bathroom dirty. Your bathroom dirty, that mean your house dirty." And he was
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get on the old lady about that when y'all leave." So he's like, I ain't do that. I swept the floor and I did this and that, but and he was to the point where this guy worked long out, you know, and that's the number one thing that I tell my wife. I say, if I'm doing long hours and I come home, there's no reason why I shouldn't have to come home and say, why the house dirty. If you at home or you get out of work before me, let's say you at the house, you get out of work before me, you see something in front of you, hey, just that's like picking up a piece of paper. If I walk in the house and I see a piece of paper on the floor, I'm gonna pick it up.
Hey, but she, if you didn't have those skills, would you be able to call her out?
Exactly. If you don't have the skills, you can't call her out because you don't know.
Nope. Exactly. And there's a lot of dudes laid up with chicks like that right now.
Yeah,
Laid up right now, as we speak.
Because it's one of those things like if you're at a workplace, if you got a supervisor who doesn't know how to do your job better than you do, he ain't much of a supervisor.
Nope.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
babysitter. Especially with these jobs nowadays. Yeah, babysitter.
Yeah, because how do you know if somebody's cutting corners, or are the corners that they cutting the corners that can be cut, or are they the corners that can't be cut? Are they doing the job right? Are they being efficient? Are they being safe? If you don't know how to do that job properly, you can't supervise somebody who's doing it.
Hmm. I agree. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So
And
with this, I guess she.
I was gonna say it always depends on that. If you not trained properly, how can you train someone else properly? Or even know that someone's doing something's wrong, you know?
Yeah.
And it always boils down like I keep saying this and I'm always repeat this. As men and women, we never really have the full definition what it is to be a man and be a woman. There's no we have blueprints all day, but there's no correct manual on the right way to do it. Everything is more or less trial and error. I can tell you how to be a man 100% from my definition of being a man, but I
Hmm.
might have 75% of it right and 25% wrong. That means you got to go get the other 25% from somewhere else. And me being a man just turning 40, I would at least say I'm about 85 to 90% pretty much together. I wouldn't dare say I'm 100 because I still got a lot of growing. I still got a lot of stuff that I might need tweaking. So I'm never 100%. And that's what everybody walking as a man. You know, you
Hmm.
might even be 90% because when you get to a certain age, you done seen that I got a partner right now. He's 73 years old. No, he's 72. He's gonna be 73 this year. This dude's still moving around. He's about 80. He's about I would say about 90%, 95%. He's about 95% together as being a man. The way he carries himself, the way he do business, the way like this dude, he works, but only probably 6 to 8 months out of a year. But that's his business is structured on the lines of principles and morals in which he learned. Some things can be tweaked a little bit, but other than that, he's still moving as a man. You take an 18-year old or a 22-year old, that's even a 25-year-old guy. He is nowhere near the caliber of this man because he don't live life and he don't see things. Even though this young man might be coming out the gate making $100,000, he don't even know how to move as a man because he's garnering relationships and money to control his being of who he is.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
that's what a lot of men fall short of. You know, once you get that money, and I had money when I was young, but the whole point, I didn't know what to do with it. The money I had when I was young, I would honestly, if I would have been investing like I'm trying to do now, I would be a millionaire. I would literally, truly be a millionaire, hands down. The money I was making, the fast as it was coming in, I was blowing it half of the time because my whole thing, I had no guidance and I had no structure. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saved a little. Yeah, I built up to do certain things that I needed to do. As far as that, you know, hell, I had employees up under me when I was working for a full time company and part time. But the whole thing of it was, I was blowing so much money hand over fist. If I had that structure, the mindset that I got now, man, I'd be a millionaire. I would have had about ten rental properties. and I would have never owned anything. Everything would have. I mean, I would have owned all them properties up under my LLC versus trying to own them up under my name. I would have been trying to do it, and I'm structuring this stuff now to the point where I'm steady learning. Most guys they get to this plateau in their 50s and they want to start, negotiate. I got a guy right now. He's 60 some years old. He's just now after finishing paying off all his bills. Only thing he got is a house note. He got all his cars paid off. Only thing he got is a house note. He's trying to structure to the point of savings and stocks and stuff like that. I'm like, you 60, you not late, but you got people ahead of the curve with you now.
Yeah, brothers wasn't thinking about them stocks back in the day. Brothers wasn't thinking about that. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Well, for the majority, let's say that the majority of brothers wasn't thinking about that back in the day. So we definitely behind the curve when it comes with that, for sure. But yeah, man, it's a crazy world out there, man. That brothers better get it together, man. I'm not gonna go out because I understand. Like I always be breaking it down: the 85ers, 10%ers, and the 5%ers. Y'all know what I am. 85ers, they lost. I can't. I've been going back and forth with them for a long time. They lost out here. They're necessary. To keep this bullshit going on that we got going on out here. And this dude right here, to get back to this dude, guys, don't be this guy. You find out some shit, do not call the dude up. Do not do that. You just beating yourself down with that nonsense. You find out all the information, slide. I know a lot of y'all don't want to take that L. A lot of y'all don't invest in some money. Y'all say y'all time, but for a lot of y'all, it's that bread. Y'all feel like y'all want to
But
take that L.
I got a quick question, man. Is it an L?
To me, it's not. Like you dodging a bullet. You're getting taught a lesson. You're getting taught a lesson to escape. A smart man will understand that is the escape. That to get away from that. But for a lot of dudes, they would look at that as an L. I mean that
Yeah,
nah.
but as soon as you find out that she was trifling, her leaving is not an L.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Now, if
trying
she
to.
was a good woman and everything, and you did some fucked up shit that she left you, that might be an L. But in this situation, it's a win all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you hear brothers try to clown him. Well, I would clown him for the call shit, but other than that, if he was to leave or if this was the end of this relationship, I'd be telling that brother, you dodged a bullet. It's
And
good for
then
you.
with this dude being as bold as he was, I'm surprised if she hadn't kissed him with some milk on her breath.
Oh, come on, you know it. You know it, Son Claw. Come on, that's a fact. That definitely happened. Definitely happened. For sure. Yeah, hip. Oh, come on. That I've seen done a few times to a few cats, so I know that's a real thing. That's a real thing. That goes down on a more than you would like to think. Cause man, there's this chick there's this chick at the job scene.
You
But
see, women like to be smelling men's clothes to see if they smell any perfume on their clothes
mm-hmm,
or anything like that. You know
mm-hmm.
what? Sometimes y'all might have to do the sniff test on their breath. Give them a
Uh-oh.
breathalyzer test.
Uh-oh. Like I'm telling you, there's this chick at the job scene, but I mean her breath is mean. Like it doesn't make any sense that a woman's breath smells like this. I'm like, this is you can't own a toothbrush. You got to be sucking dicks for a living. Her breath. A lot of these, oh my God, a lot of these women I come across nowadays is like it's baffling to me.
Don't care
Like
mouthwash, no nothing.
nothing, nothing, nothing. I've been up into quite a few of them recently. I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on out here? 'Cause I've heard brothers saying it. As of recent, I've been hearing a lot of brothers say that shit. Like, yo, they breath just be hot. And I ain't really pay attention to it like that. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? I always
The
try to be in their
dragon,
face. Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat. What I mean, I got a little supervisor position at the gig that I'm messing with right now, and I be having to be in these motherfucking associates' face. It's insane to me. A lot of these women breath is ridiculous right now.
yeah, and
Ridiculous.
they don't think
And
that
they
you
got
got.
dudes, right?
Absolutely. They got dudes in their face. I'm like, I know what I smell. And y'all motherfuckers in their face.
But see, that's the thing. They suck so much dick. They don't Listerine, or even if they suck pussy or whatever, they don't use no Listerine. Then I realized too, like Trick Daddy, when he talk about the booty gang, it ain't just for men. A lot of women eat butt.
Bruh. Niggas be that's how a lot of these dudes is turned out off of that shit. They girls in they ass. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. I'm
Hey,
not with it.
Trick Daddy say he get the Lambo doors open up.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, he was like, he said, hey, sometimes the Lambo doors. I say the Lambo doors. He's
I
like, yeah,
couldn't
you know how
believe
the
it once I
women,
understood what that was. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
the women lift their legs up like the Lambo doors. She goes straight up in the air.
You got dude legs hitched up like she dropped like she riding a Harley. Like you know, dudes got the Harley with the big handlebars that be way up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the little toddler. You know how the toddler when you take the toddler, grab them by their 2 feet, and then you get it with the one hand. You go ahead and wipe between the butt. That's how dudes getting put in those positions.
You should
They
be
get put
ashamed of
they get
yourself.
put in the fetal position. They on their side. It's like they getting a pamper chain. They in the fetal. Ain't nowhere in the world. Even if like I'm not doing that, bro. You not having me on my knees and my elbows. That,
None of
that's like
that.
an old rap song, knees and elbows. That's like the twerk song for the women, knees and elbows. Dudes are on their knees and elbows, and they what they say, ass up, head down.
Yeah, face down, ass up. Niggas is assuming the position. What part of the game is going on out here, yo?
Charlie, let's say Charleston White. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, this dude look like he be having Lambo legs. He gonna let her cut up like that and be laughing with it. I've seen it, and this is what's so insane to me. You gonna be cutting up with the dude trying to get information, and she's standing looking at you, and she's looking at him like, yo, dummy. It is what it is. Give me back my phone. You calling this dude for? I've seen
Yeah,
it play out a million and one times. And he's gonna be begging when she get to the door. Baby, baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. Cause he know that once she walk out that door, she's sliding off with that dude. And
yep,
she'll be back. She'll be back later with that same plastic bag,
yep. Cause
same book bag, same pink pouch.
it always come down to that. She had no worries about him checking her with the dude. Because even with the dude, even though he said something, she already know. I'm gonna give him time to think this through. As soon as he have time to think this through, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna hug him, and he gonna say, "Get off me, get out my house, this and that." And she dropped to her knees and look up at him, grab them pants, and that's
Mhm,
the first thing. Go ahead and do
mhm,
it, Charlie. Go ahead and
mhm.
suck it, and we back together. But see, I had to let you know who the man in the relationship. She was like, "Yep, you the man, daddy." And as soon as
I'm
she leave him,
sorry.
she
I'm
gonna call
sorry that
right
shit
back
didn't
in.
mean nothing.
Yep.
All of that type of bullshit talk. Yeah, all that you gonna get
Only
hit with.
only
So,
did
so,
that
so
to
she,
you.
you're
Did
insinuating
that
that she's over there on her knees. So, and he
Now I
said, "Well,
think
you
he's
know
on
who
his
wears
knees.
the pants in here?" And she says, "Yes, I know who wears the pants." That she's pulling the pants down.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Well, she's got those pants down. She knows who's wearing the pants, and it ain't you.
Hey, son, Claude, you gotta understand. She know who wearing the pants, but she got them. She got the pants.
Uh-huh.
Even though, even though he wears the pants, she pulled them down off of him. So that means
Also,
she got the pants.
yeah, Jodeci type dude. Baby, I'm begging, baby, begging. Yeah, Jodeci
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he Jodeci. Absolutely. I've seen too many of them, and a lot of these dudes is like that out here. Come on, fellas, y'all know them be hard on y'all. Dudes that's listening, dudes don't like when dudes is coming down on them and being a little stern with them. Come on.
Man, what's that song? Uh, Dang, I forgot the name of that artist. Don't leave me, girl. That's
Oh,
them right there. That's him. Please stay with me tonight.
yeah, yeah. That's the motherfuckers. Damn,
I
man.
forgot them boys. See, that's like the young kids, man. They don't know about that. All they know is about the Chris Brown dancing. That's why I was just talking with the old head today, and I told him, I said, I don't care what y'all say. R. Kelly's still the best. I will put on that TP2 and I will listen to it
Come
from
on
beginning
now.
to the end.
Come on now. That was a classic right there.
I separate the artists from what they do in life. That TP2 was a classic.
Absolutely. That's why I like that back in the day vibe when you didn't know what was going on with the artist. Like, I just want to see you perform. Let me
Yep.
see you pop up at an award show or something, or I see you do a performance or something. I don't want to know your personals. I gotta separate the music from the person. That's just me. I'm the same way like you, Sheet. I separate the music from the person. TP2 though, come on, bro. I think my first seed was born off of that one. My first job was born off of that one. That's a fact. A TP2, fire. Hold on, let's get into this next joint. I'm done with this dude right here. This dude is embarrassing. There's a lot of dudes out here like that. There's a lot of y'all out here. Y'all out here.
Oh,
We
that
y'all.
was Black Street. That was Black Street. Don't leave me. Black Street.
Black shoes popping. That had to be like, let me see, what year was that? 94, 95 around that time. Yeah, they was killing the game. There's babies being made to that joint. Hold on, let me see what we going here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see where we going. Random. We're gonna go random. Let's see where we going. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, let me get you out of context of this dude. I caught this joint earlier. No, matter of fact, let y'all just rock out and watch. We're gonna talk about it after.
Fine, you know what I'm saying? Look, pay all the bills you want. I don't need you to pay my bill. Don't. Hey, do with it.
It wasn't a good day for him. He looked like Idris Elba. That looked like his good cousin right there. Idris Elba, but it wasn't a good day for that dude right there. That's what happened for those dudes that be going out there to the club by themselves. They go out or they go to the bar, little lounge spot somewhere by themselves, and they get extra twisted. They get extra twisted and they think they in Mac mode.
Where my shoes at, man? Where my wallet? Where's my chain at? I got a feeling that's what he's going to be saying at the end of the night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He was trying to bag something though, but this is why.
Man, but he's dressed nice. His
Yeah.
shirt is ironed. Everything is sharp. He's got his chain on and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Beard is trimmed up. Hair is done right. He looking slick, man.
He was well prepared. He was definitely well prepared. He was definitely looking sharp. I like the look. The look was good. But this is just another jewel, another tool that we trying to give you, brothers. Don't be going in no spot by yourself. You need a wingman. Your wingman would have made sure you wasn't that twisted. He's twisted. He's seen a little fine thing. He trying to shoot his shot. She already know he's done for the night. She liked his style though. That's why she's giving a little convo. She liked his style. He was looking decent. Chain was all right. I don't know. Let me see if his chain was from the mini mall. You know, a lot of these dudes be having the mini mall chains on. Let's check his chain out again. But look, he was in Mac mode. He was holding on for a second. Y'all saw it. He was in Mac mode. He had to get his foot in, and then he had to do the little lean back. You know, when you're out and a little too twisted, he had to get his lean on. So he leaned on it. He felt safe. He leaned on the pole. He tried to give it a lean back. He tried to give it a lean back and get in the Mac mode. And it went sideways. He went over the hill. Let's check it out one more time. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna check it out a few more times because it was kind of funny to me. Like, you never go out by yourself like that. And if you do go out by yourself like that, you have to know how to nurse a drink. See, when I used to go out back in the day, when I wasn't really going hard with the drinks like that, well, we was going on a little something, but my thing was I go up in the spot, give me a double, ice, and you gotta milk it. You walk around with that for hour or two. You got that drink in your hand. You nursing it because you do not want to get too twisted and be this guy at the end of the night trying to get something going, and you too twisted. You don't got no wingman. This makes it completely a struggle. Let's check him out one more time. Let's check him out.
Can we?
He's seeing double right now. See his eyes? He's done. That means he's done. It's over. His night is supposed to be over. Somebody was supposed to put him in an Uber. His night is over.
Fine, you know what I'm saying? Look, pay all the bills you want. I don't need you to pay my bill. Don't.
Uh-oh. He's drunk, but he's still talking trick game though. Hold on, y'all hear that? He's drunk, but he's still talking trick game. What's going on here? Nothing, fellas?
I'm sorry. I'm over here drinking, man. I'm sorry.
Again, you're staying hydrated. Nah, let me take it back a little bit. See dude right here. He's holding his composure a little bit.
Fine, you know what I'm saying? Look, pay all the bills you want. I don't need you to pay my bill.
He's talking about he paid all her bills. What kind of dude is this? He's looking sharp.
Nah, man, he's saying more than that. He said, I'll pay all the bills you want.
Damn.
That means that she can get a car too.
You trying to take it anything?
Yeah.
Off Jump Street like that, you trying to take care of everything?
He said, I'll pay all the bills you want. I think that's what I heard him say.
Y'all know that. Y'all know LIQ be truth serum. So he's just that type of dude that he signed up like that. He just
look. He got the designer jeans. He got the chain.
Yeah, I meant to.
He got the money to pay a barber because the beard is trimmed up, the haircut is tight.
Yeah. Once again, he's well prepared.
Now, another thing too, when he's talking, you look at his teeth. They're all white. They're straight.
He's on
he
point.
Ain't got no gaps. So the dude got some money. He got some money.
He's on point.
And if they ain't his, he's got even more money.
There you go.
Can we? Fine, you know pay my bill? Don't. Hey, do with it.
Horrible. Horrible.
Man down, 211. Man down.
Horrible. Damn. He's the type of dude that he just wake up one morning, his house be clean. Like everything be going. I mean, clean. Like she done left him. Beating that bottle up. Twisted in the crib. He's sharp though. He's sharp, but damn, brothers. Go outside and meet some people, man. Don't meet no dude like this though, man. You gotta take care of dude like this. We all got a friend like this. I'm sure you got a buddy or two, son Claudette.
Now, what kind of shoes are those? Because I don't think those are sneakers.
She slid off.
Those
She,
are
where
like
you at?
ankle boots.
Oh, let me check his boots out. Hold on. Them shits did look
you can see him as he's going over.
Yeah. I didn't like the shoes too much. Whoa. He had work boots on. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, he had work boots on.
I don't think they're work boots because the soles are a little bit thinner. I think it's like an ankle-high leather boot, but it's more like a fashion boot.
Let me take one more look at them joints. I don't know. I wasn't too signed up for them joints. Hold on, let me see what's going on there.
But you know, I know Sheed is more into fashion. He knows what they are.
Where's Sheed at? Sheed having technical difficulties with his thing. Sheed, where you at? Sheed done fell off. Oh, let's see what's going on with his shoe. Where you at? Oh, okay. Yeah, the soles is a little thinner. That's not a good look though. Damn, he had a shot for a hot second though, son. So it looked like she was interested. She probably would have dipped off with his wallet though, because he's a little too intoxicated. Too intoxicated there, man. You can't go out by yourself like that, fellas. If you're going out and you're out there mingling in the lounge, bar, because you see the dude of a certain age, you could tell. Dude of a certain age, when you get to a certain age, you ain't really try to do a club scene like that no more.
And if you're going to be drinking like that, don't drive yourself.
Absolutely. That's why whoever's behind the bartender was supposed to make sure he got put in the Uber. But he probably walked out chasing behind this woman, spinning his drunk game in the air. She was giving him a little rhythm because she probably was looking at him all night, checking him out, like, all right, he cool. Look decent. He came out there. The game wasn't on point though, because I didn't understand what he was saying. Did you hear what he was saying?
I want to know what this chick looks like though, man.
That's what man.
Because here's the thing: you get beer goggles, right? So he ain't in his right mind. He halfway drunk. You know, he, as they like to say, 3 sheets to the wind.
He said halfway. He looked like he there. Hold on, look at his eyes.
So I want to know what she looked like.
Yeah. Let's see if you can tell by the voice, because sometimes you can tell by the voice. And let's see. But his eyes is gone. He's definitely finished though, son Claude. He said halfway. He is there. His night was over.
Now, at first he looks straight until he starts blinking, and you see kind of his eyelids kind of give it away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been in this type of situation, not this situation that he's going through right now, going crazy.
Well, telling her that you're gonna pay off.
Nah, I'm not doing all that. Even if I'm drunk, I still got some type of sense. Even if I'm drunk, hold on, but he leaned up. That lean right there is because he still had it for a hot second. He was almost on his second win. He had it for a hot second, and then it went left once he
was doing the whole slick thing. Yeah, I'm going to sit on this balcony right here while I'm still spitting game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The lean right there is like he caught because now the fresh air hit him. He was inside. It was probably hot in there. You know, he started fading out. He stepped outside. caught the second wind. Saw the woman.
Yeah, so he got it going on. Okay. So his teeth are straight, his beard is trimmed, got a nice haircut, got a chain, the shirt's nice and ironed, fashion jeans that got rips in them, stylish boots. He's somewhat tall because you can see where the railing is at. He's leaning on the railing and it's still under his hip.
Yeah, so he's about 6'2".
Tall. Yeah.
He's about 6'2", around there, 6'3".
He ain't fat.
There you go.
But he drunk.
He's twisted. Yeah, he's done. He's twisted. Look at his eyes. When you do the lean forward, because lean forward, yeah. When you do the lean forward. See his eyes?
You know what I'm saying? Look.
That's DUI right there.
Uh-huh.
That's DUI right there all day. That's DUI. That lean forward, and he's talking to her. She's looking at him like, you drunk. Maybe next time. Not tonight. You drunk. He caught himself like, oh shit, I'm too close. He caught himself, I'm too close. This way he fades back now. He fades back and leans back into the pole.
Yeah, because he got to play it cool. He can't be desperate.
Say again?
I said he's got to play it cool. He can't be desperate. That's why he's backing up, lifting one leg. You know, I'm just going to sit here looking cool and still, spit the game.
Try to get that balance back.
I still got a chance, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it.
Yeah, you got his balance back like, oh, almost fell into you. All right, let me back up off you. I'm still here. I'm with you. I'm still here. Now he's going to go into Mac mode. See? That right there is like, I know my balance is done. So now I need somewhere to lean up on or sit. That's when you know your balance is done. At that point, when he did the lean forward, almost fell into her. Now it's like, okay, I got to catch my foot and caught it.
He almost had it.
Yeah, he was in there.
Here's one thing. They were next to the stairs. There's supposed to be a beam, I think about another 6 inches to his left. And that's what he was going to lean up against. So when he leaned back and didn't find that beam, that's why he fell over on his ass.
The miscalculation.
Yeah, because when you restart it, you're going to see that beam over there behind him.
All right, let's check it out. Right there, yeah. Oh.
So you saw the beam? That's what he wanted to lean up against and sit.
He miscalculated. Damn, man. I've seen that happen at spots too. I've definitely been out and seen that guy that's out there. He's extra twisted and he's spitting at everything passing. And something like that will happen. And it's over for him. At this point, it's over for him. Now somebody's going to help him up and take him to the Uber or take him back inside to the Uber because his night is over. And he had a shot with this chick, but like Son Claude said, I wish I could see her. I wish she jumped in the camera real quick with a smile or something. Let's see what she was dealing with.
Yeah, man. It's too bad there's no glass or anything to kind of get a reflection of what she looked like or something.
Yeah. Because I know she probably wasn't the best. She probably definitely wasn't the best, but it goes down, man. That's that. That's for y'all brothers that want to be going out there by yourself, because I know a lot of y'all be on y'all loner time. Y'all loners, y'all want to be going out by yourself. If you're going out by yourself, don't get too intoxicated. Learn how to nurse drinks. And you in and out. You go out by yourself. You ain't trying to close the club by yourself. That looked like that was the end of the night, damn near the end of the night. He's finished because at that point he's done. It's over for him. Don't be that guy. That's what I'm trying to tell you, brothers. Don't be that guy, because I've definitely seen a lot of y'all out there that move like that. Don't do that to yourself. It's not a good look. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see what's happening out here in the world. Oh, hold on.
Look at them.
This is your guy. This is your Prez. This is your Prez right here. Yeah. Let's see what the Prez got going on out here. This was something light, but they're trying to say the Prez is out here on some creepy shit. Let's see what's going on with the Prez. You know, all them motherfuckers be on some creepy shit. What that nigga Trump said.
Shoot, I still haven't seen nothing, man, from what he said.
When he was talking in the bus joint, when they caught him in the bus.
Yeah, but if you look at that girl and how she has her mouth open and he's behind her, I can only assume some things.
Uh-oh. This one might be, hold on, let me get a band up here or something, man, because, you know, we done got the prez up here, man. It's light. It's a quick one, y'all. It's a quick one. Let's see what's going on with the prez. No, the look back already looks shaky. Look back already looks shaky. Let's see what
she looks worried, man.
Mm-hmm. She don't like it. Let's hear what he has to say.
Look at him. Now, the very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters: no serious guys till you're 30. Okay. No what? No serious guys till you're 30. I'll keep that in mind. At least.
But here's the creepy part. Now, he didn't just put his hand on her shoulder. His hand kind of went up her arm and then it kind of sat on her shoulder. And then he's coming up behind her and whispering in her ear, like.
Yeah, what he was saying though?
Oh, he was saying to her, no serious guys until you're 30.
It's the press talking to a little white girl telling her no serious guys until you're 30. So what does that mean? So what are the guys before you become 30 if there's no serious guys? So what are you out there doing? What does the president tell y'all to go out there and do? And y'all wondering why they out there
he
running
was saying
that
that's what he told his daughters.
Yeah, he said he told my grand. He said I told my granddaughter.
Running your arms up some strange woman's, your hands up some strange woman's arms, man.
Come on, talk about no serious guys till you 30. So what that mean? All the guys before you 30 is just go out there and do what you do. Don't take them serious. Just do what you do out there. That's what it sounds like you saying. Then he's doing some creepy shit. Then you got this creepy dude. And then look how the because because the prez what is God?
I think that might be his girl or something.
Come on,
he got that face, man.
Look at this guy here, man. Then the Secret Service dude. He's like, yo, the other cameras is on a distance. They boom mics as far. This dude is right up on him. So he's actually getting to catch the audio because the audio is coming from his phone. This is the weirdo that's on the sidelines with the prez. Sleepy Joe. See right there, that face right there, some weirdo shit could be going on right there. See that face right there?
I think they're taking like a group picture or something, right?
Yeah, it's like everybody's huddled.
But I think somebody got a surprise while they're taking that group picture.
Come on now. SoundCloud, that's what I thought when I saw this shit, man. Real talk. When I saw this shit, I was like, what the fuck is going on up in here? Look. This creepy, man.
Very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters. See, no serious guys.
But you see his hands kind of slid up her arms and then rested on her shoulders.
Then you're gonna tell some weirdo shit like that. No serious guys. C30. Yeah, you did. Everything about this is weird. I'm gonna get out of here real fast because you know we over here messing around with this guy. I ain't gonna linger too long. Yeah, I know I'll be pushing it a little bit. I'll be pushing it. Hold on, man. Let's get out of there. But that threw me off. Old Sleepy
that
Joe
look
ain't
on
that
her
sleepy.
face, man. That look on her face. Because look at the face, the look on her face that she has now versus what she had at the beginning of the clip. It's two different looks.
Yes, man. Now it's like something weird is happening.
That first look is, damn, I dropped the soap. That's the look that she had. And somebody saying, you gonna pick that up?
Let's get out of there. But let's get out of there. I'm out of there. I'm on the chopper, y'all. I'm on the chopper. But that's Sleepy Joe. He wasn't that sleepy. Well rested. Well rested. Hold on, let's go ahead.
Dad, it's a interactive sex show. They actually bring guests on blowjobs on stage. You actually fuck on stage.
Yeah.
Grand finale, they pull out a chair and they say 10-minute blowjob. Any takers? You know, put my hand out. Girl with massive tits comes out. She gives me a 10-minute blowjob. So then they sit me back down, and then a guy comes out with the drum thing and goes, drum roll. And then the girl that just gave me a 10-minute blowjob rips track pants off, and it was a transgender with a penis.
Just dick.
And then she goes, "You're gay."
Now the one in pink was one too.
Uh-oh. The other female and the other chair you saying is
the first one that's closest to him is one.
Wow. Let me look back at that. I was Sunclaw, your eyes on point tonight, man. You catching it.
It's called Baghdad. It's a interactive sex show. They actually
type of shit a lot of these motherfuckers want to be on right now. Yeah, interactive. Man, listen.
I do believe it is because there was a guest on a podcast some time back.
Oh, you've seen some of the content, whoever this person is.
Oh, not that show, but that girl, quote unquote. But if you play it, you'll see the features are kind of.
Let me see if I can catch it on point. Let me get my.
She bring guests on, blowjobs on stage. You actually fuck on stage.
Yeah.
Grand finale, they pull out a chair and they say 10-minute blowjob. Any takers? You know, put my hand out. Girl with massive tits comes out. She gives me a 10-minute blowjob. So then they sit me back down, and then a guy comes out with the drum thing and goes, drum roll. And then the girl that just gave me a 10-minute blowjob rips track pants off, and it was a transgender.
This one here.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh yeah. I could tell right here if you can see my arrows right here. The shoulders right here, the shoulder section. Yeah. That's one of them. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. That's into that shit.
I just finished looking it up because right there they show the name, right?
Emma Rose or some shit like that.
Yep.
See, fucking with
That's
these
one
shows.
of that crew.
Fucking with these shows and going there.
I told y'all last time. That's why you carry that thumbtack right there in your wallet.
Going to these motherfucking shows, want to be that audience participant, trying to get your going out there, and then boom, you get hit with that. Now what?
And here's one other thing too. When it restarted playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dude is talking, and then the other two are giving that feedback, and they're saying, yeah. Those those tones of those don't sound female.
Let's go back a little bit. Let me check the yeahs.
Those little feedback things, they sound kind of masculine.
Yeah, I got for that goofy shit.
And it goes, drum roll. And then the girl that just gave me a 10-minute blowjob rips track pants off, and it was a transgender with a penis.
Just dick.
And then she goes, "You're gay."
Yeah. Those.
I'm not sure about that second one though.
Yeah, the second one. The second one. Nah. The second one. This is a natural born female. The other one was definitely on the other side of town. But that year was strong. That year was super strong. But damn, y'all going out here to these strip clubs and shit. Y'all don't know what's going on now. Y'all don't know what's going on. What's in there now?
Yeah, them burly voices. Hands are a little bit bigger than average, you know.
Come on now.
Chicks that can palm a basketball, you know, you gotta think. I can't even palm a basketball, and this chick gonna palm a basketball. Come on now.
Facts. And like she was saying earlier, It ain't just no Atlanta thing. I know that shit just sounds cool, man. In New York, we've been had the Village.
Yeah, the
This shit is
Adam's
all over.
apple.
Yeah, come on.
The shape right here, right where the hairline is. That shape of where the hairline is.
Uh-huh.
If it's kind of squared out, the slope of the slope of the forehead. There's also something else, which is the cranial brows, or the brow over the eye.
Oh, like right above the eye.
Yeah, I know there's surgeries that they do to kind of shave that down to make it look more feminine. But on men, it's more prominent.
Absolutely, you're right. Absolutely.
So there are features like that. The Adam's apple, even though they might not have one of those Adam's apples that poke out, men still have a more prominent Adam's apple than women do.
Absolutely, they bend their neck down. You're definitely going to see something.
That voice, if it's a little bit too like a man that's trying to sound female. There's some females that have a little bit of a raspy voice, but it's different than a dude's voice.
Yeah, it's still a different undertone behind that raspy that you could tell. I know what you're talking about. Absolutely.
Because that Emma Rose almost sounds like a teenage boy in a sense.
With that damn tattoo on that damn forehead. I tell you, motherfuckers do some crazy shit out here. But yeah, brothers, y'all gotta be careful going to these spots, man. And wouldn't be that guy that wanna be the participant like that, man. You might get caught up in a situation like that, man. Then what you gonna do? Because they ain't out here just telling dudes no more like that.
And I bet, well, this clip is short. He probably said, yeah, after he ripped the tracksuit off, yeah, I should have noticed the 5 o'clock shadow.
Sideburns. Shadow, yeah. You're right, man. This is crazy out here, man. That's what I'm saying. It's different.
Or the shoulders of a linebacker.
Oh man, insane. But you know they've been on that type of time though. So that shit is regular for him. That's why he's laughing about it, because he was like, oh shit, man, I can't.
Yeah, I was fooled. I was fooled. Yeah, they tricked you, all right. You didn't know, because otherwise you would have said no.
Sunclaw, take your head off tonight. Facts, man. That's real talk. Let's get into this joint.
Anybody who knows that dude,
it's a little cordial joint.
Threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait.
Oh.
Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes.
Let's break this one down. Let's let this one play out. Sunclaw, let's break this one down. Hold on. This was interesting to me.
What sort of things did you guys do that you thought was fun and made you want to move in with him?
It was the threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait. Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes, foursomes. Well, it was fun.
Oh, like threesomes and foursomes.
Yeah, like I like fun. So he was like in my eyesight, like that was gonna be my husband. Like it was the person I can have threesomes and foursomes and I can be myself with.
Was he already into threesomes and foursomes, or was that something you introduced him to?
I probably introduced him. I never even asked that much questions. It was something that I liked it, so I was thinking like, he would be with it, I guess.
That's her mama.
I didn't raise you.
That's her mama right there.
But look at that upper lip. That upper lip is kind of going into that disgust.
She's done. She's done right now. Mama is done. Like what? Yeah, mama done right now. You see her, she's sitting there like, what?
I'm gonna have to throw out that plate she used last night.
Look at her reasoning. Look at her reasoning for messing with this guy. Hold on, man. Let's go back. Look at her reasoning.
What sort of things did you guys do that you thought was fun and made you want to move in with him?
It was the threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait. Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes, foursomes. Well, it was fun.
Oh, like threesomes and foursomes.
Yeah.
This goes into a little bit what you was talking about earlier, when you got those lesbian couples where there's one that just got a natural baby from a dude, It sounds like this could be one of them type of situations where this character is being used, dude. Because she ain't say
Yeah,
nothing
I
about.
got a lot of questions. What are the parties that are involved up in here now?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
How many women? How many men? You know, because those threesomes or foursomes, man, those things can have as many as another extra man, another extra woman. All the extra people could be all dudes. All the extra people could be all women.
It gets.
It's still trifling. It's
everything was on her behalf, like,
and
man.
then
It
they're
was
all
fun.
going at the same time too.
Yeah, she's like, yo, she's like, what made you get into this? It wasn't that he had his own place or nothing. It's that she could get her threesomes or foursomes off, and she liked to have fun. Yeah, she liked to have fun. Let's hear her talk
That you
about
thought
it.
was fun and made you want to move in with him.
It was the threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait. Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes, foursomes. Well, it was fun.
Oh,
like
threesomes and foursomes.
Yeah, like I like fun. So he was like in my eyesight, like that was gonna be my husband. Like it was the first.
Hold on now, I got a quick question.
Me too.
How many before it's a train? That's
Threesome, foursomes, because you know when they say it, it's a whole different ballgame. When they say it, like you said, it could be some a couple of dudes up in there, one other chick, but then she's saying that she saw him as being her husband, like because all of that was going because these threesomes and foursomes was going on.
So you being wild like that, and you ain't being exclusive, and that all of a sudden means cha-ching husband.
Yeah, because she even said that about. Let's take it back to the beginning. She's like, yo, what made you want to move in with this dude? Like she ain't say that he was no provider. None of that. None of that. Like none of that. That went right out that went right over the head. Like, no. Yeah, I moved in with him because threesomes and foursomes, and I like having fun. Like I just took over this dude's crib. That's what it sounded like. Like I just went in there and took over his house. He did what. Let's hear her say it. Let's hear what she's saying.
What sort of things did you guys do that you thought was fun and made you want to move in with him?
It was the threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait. Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes, foursomes. Well, it was fun.
There, right there, Sun Claus. What brings in what you were saying with the other dude shit? Because she's saying threesomes, foursomes. That mean that it'd probably be like she done found a chick that she's into or something, and the chick might have a dude, or she probably got the chick and the dude, another dude on the side, and he's just the house. Like you got the open house. Maybe you could just come over here and play.
That shit just vague as hell, man.
It's like it's all over the place.
Threesomes
Right there.
and
Hold on,
was fun and made you want to move in with him.
It was the threesomes. We was having a lot of threesomes.
Wait. Did you say threesomes?
Yeah, threesomes, foursomes. Well, it was fun.
Oh,
like
threesomes and foursomes.
Yeah, like I like fun. So he was like in my eyesight, like that was gonna be my husband. Like it was the person I can have threesomes and foursomes and I can be myself with.
Was he already into threesomes and foursomes, or was that something you introduced him to?
I probably introduced him. I never even asked that much questions. It was something that I liked it, so I was thinking like, he would be with it, I guess.
something that he might like. And her mom's is over like, I raised this goddamn chick. Unbelievable.
Okay. Now my suspicions are even higher because she introduced him to it. And he liked it and she could be herself.
Come on now, you know what that means when you hear that. Sunclaw, you know what that means when you hear that.
I'm wondering whether all these extra participants are dudes. And that's the real reason that she felt that he could be her husband. Because there's a whole lot of dudes out there who extra chick, sure, I'm game. Extra chick, I'm game. Extra dude, hell no. That's what
There's three, and then when you push to the foursome, as a judge, that's why judges do some funny shit like, yo, foursomes. Like foursomes mean like, yo, hold on, there ain't gonna be too many chicks up in this situation.
There's too many hot dogs up in here, not enough buns, man. That's a problem.
Signed him all the way up. Signed him all the way up. And her mother's like, what the hell? You made me come to court for this shit? You made me come to this
And then
shit?
the other part of it is that she grinning and he's grinning. This ain't chicks. This ain't extra chicks.
Yeah.
I don't think it's extra chicks.
Yeah, because if the judge went a little deeper with this, we would have figured out oh man. We would have figured out some real crazy situations where this dude is paying for this chick to just have dudes come up here and just run trains on her. Like she just wants trains ran on her. Like you said, this could definitely be a situation where there's no other females involved with this situation.
But Kane is 2022.
Man, you're right. You're right.
Why is it that he is the one? I think it's a step further. I think he's participating with these extra people, but I doubt that these extra people are always female. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, interesting. That could be that could be a scenario. That could definitely be a scenario. Definitely in this day and time, like you said, 2022. You're right.
And I think her mama might be suspicious on that front too. That's why she got that look on her.
Yeah, she can't believe like that. This chick is just straight trifling, and you're gonna bring me here and embarrass me because you know they're gonna put the camera on me. But she got caught out there with the face, like, damn, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. This is my daughter. Damn. Yeah, she's going. This dude right here. A lot of y'all dudes is that dude.
And the messed up part, that's a divorce court, right?
Yeah, I think, it has to be. I think that is the divorce court one. Is it? Yeah, that's a divorce court joint, I think. Because she said she could see him as her husband, so he probably did some simp shit and married this chick. And now she went out of it. Because he's probably wising up to... She probably seen something strange in one of them foursomes that she wasn't going for no more.
Is that clip any longer, Kane, or is that where it ends?
Yeah, they ended on Mama. I wish I could find that episode of that court show because I'd like to hear a little bit more of what was going on with this because that's vague, very vague. But the mother's face is just priceless. Like, God damn. Yeah, I hear something about he about to find that shit.
Well, I'm looking for it now.
You gonna find that shit. There you go. You're gonna get back to that one if you do find it. But let me see what I have for this last joint. I was watching. Let me see what we got going on here because it just.
I was at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said I react different than her dad does. So she told her dad, and her dad told me. So, y'all, in the midst of this.
Interesting. This was an interesting one because I know about this type of situation too. I actually been through this type of situation. Let me get that one queued back up at the top. All right, here we go. Bring it back for you.
Getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said I react different than her dad does. So she told her dad, and her dad told me. So, y'all, in the midst of this, I kid you not, I planned a meeting with the parent and the children. I told them that my child was not going to be able to make it because she was so affected by this whole situation. And the mama was so ghetto and ratchet, y'all. And she was like, we really in here arguing about a bald head little. And before she could get little whatever she was finna say, I popped her, y'all. And I turned to the child and I said, I will beat your mama ass every day. Just to show you that she can't even defend you from me. You put your hands on my child one more time. Who you gonna call? You better call your daddy. And I said, her daddy can fight real good. That child was so scared, y'all. I kid you not. My child ain't have no more problems at that school. Y'all gotta start beating the parents up in front of their children so that the children know to leave people alone because their mama can't help them.
My favorite part was when she called the other parent ratchet.
That got me too when she said that bullshit. I'm like, come on, man.
and beat him down and intimidated the child too.
Hilarious.
And told the child, yeah, nobody can save you. Look how I beat your mama down. This is some Tony Montana type shit.
And her daddy could fight good too. Like, yo, with the shits. Yo, oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
So my daughter was getting bullied at school for a couple of months, y'all, and she did not tell me because she said I react different than her dad does. So she told her dad, and her dad told me. So y'all, in the midst of this, I kid you not, I planned a meeting with the parent and the children. I told them that my child was not going to be able to make it because she was so affected by this whole situation. And the mama was so ghetto and ratchet, y'all. And she was like, we really in here arguing about a bald head little. And before she could get little whatever she was finna say, I popped her, y'all. And I turned to the child and I said, I will beat your mama ass every day.
You gonna beat her mama ass every day.
Just to show you that she can't even defend you from me. You put your hands on my child one more time. Who you gonna call? You better call your daddy. And I said, her daddy can fight real good. That child was so...
Well, see how she set the pops up, though? The pops already came in and told her something completely different. He came in and told her a civilized way to handle this. She jumped out the window, made the appointment with the parents, smacked the moms up a couple of times, then told the kid.
Well, her daughter knows she ratchet. That's why she didn't tell her.
Tell the little kid, yo, my daughter and pops can fight. You don't know what kind of father that child got? You gonna go set that man up. This chick talking about the other chick ratchet. This is some ratchet shit. You just pulled the ratchet move.
It's one thing to pop the mama, but then to threaten the child, nobody can save you.
Yeah. Come on now.
Damn.
She went all the way there.
You know, this reminds me of that Pablo Escobar. when he was threatening officials, Plato Plomo. Either you're going to take the gold or you'll take the lead. And I remember that there was a line in there that was just a trip, where he was threatening them, I'll kill your whole family, he said. And I'll kill your grandmama too. And he said, and if she's dead, I will dig her up and kill her again. I said, what the fuck? Yeah, this is that type of shit.
It definitely is. This is insane. She's threatening the kid, put the pressure on the kid. She got the gold. She got the blonde, Goldie, slick back. Talking about the moms is ratchet. We know for sure she already came there on ratchet time. Cause she was already intended on beating this chick's mother, the little girl's mother up. She already had that in her mind. Like, yeah, when I get there, she say anything slick.
And her daughter told her father that she doesn't like how her mother handles stuff.
Yeah, she told her because she done seen her mother cut up 1,000,001 times, and her father handles things differently. So she already told her mother she ain't want to tell her, but she tells her mother certain. She tells her mother certain things. She ain't want to tell her though because she know what was gonna happen. She probably done went to the father, and the father done explained certain things to her, but the mother was not having that. Like I heard what you told her. I'm not going for that though. I want to see this little girl's mother. I'm gonna set up this meeting, and you heard what she said. I set up a fake meeting, so you already know what her intentions was.
Yeah. And she told her daughter not to come. She don't want her to be charged as an accomplice. So what's going to happen?
And the father already know what he dealing with. He was like, oh, there she go. That's your
So
mother.
she assaulted the moms and threatened the child with assault as well.
Mm-hmm. And then signed the father up, even though the father said, yo, I ain't with that shit. I'm not going with you. You shouldn't be going. Why are you doing this? She like, fuck that. They ain't gonna be bullying my daughter. I'm pulling up. And then added him to the situation by like, yo, okay, if y'all want to take even further, her father, he fight too. He gets set up for fights though. He ain't checking the fight. He's trying to handle it a different type of way. And the
I was
mother,
about to say the same thing, Kane. Women like that, where you at a party, you at an event, and you getting volunteered for fights, that's her right there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 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 She is setting her man up for some shit that he wasn't even signed up for. Like he done spoke her down and she wasn't trying to hear it. That's why she left them both home like, oh, y'all ain't coming? Well, y'all don't gotta come. And on her way there, she pulls out her phone and she has to tell us the dumb shit that she did. Because it was a dumb move. She could have handled that much better than what she did. And this is how a lot of brothers get set up. By the women being on some different type of shit where she don't want to follow no leadership. Because the daughter sees it. The daughter sees it. That's why she didn't want to tell her mother. Because she said, you don't know how to act right when I tell you certain things. Ladies.
That's escalating shit unnecessarily.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Seen this done time and time again too. This is all things that we see happen on a regular basis. Every last video I showed y'all, it's things that we see happen on a regular basis. Come on now. Y'all can't be serious out here. This is what we got going on. This is what we got going on out here. I call it 85. I call it 85ers, uncivilized type shit. They deaf, dumb, and blind to the truth. They don't want to understand the truth. They ain't gonna never realize the truth. They just enjoy the bullshit.
I think she might have committed like at least 2 felonies up in here.
Absolutely, 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 absolutely.
And this is the bullshit about modern times, man. Why y'all gotta be televising and recording and
that part?
Yeah,
that part. That part.
You know, you could have, if the cops ever came to you, we went over there to talk about her child bullying mine, and she tripped and fell and hit her eye over there on the corner of that table. You got this recording out here. You ain't got no fucking alibi no more.
Come on now. Come on now.
No plausible deniability, no nothing.
Blatant, let it be known. Yeah, I was going out there. It was going to be a problem. I'm going out there for a problem. I'm going to cause a problem. When she could have just hollered at the parent and see where the parent head was at, but she automatically said the parent was ratchet.
She had that defense set in the heat of the moment, man.
Nah,
because it was premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
She's even saying that it's premeditated.
All the way. She was because she's saying that, yo, I'm gonna set up a fake situation like, yo, my daughter couldn't come. I set up a meeting for our children to meet up, and we speak about certain things as adults, parents, and then they see us interacting a certain type of way, and to make her daughter see a difference in something. And no, you came there with the same aggression, bully shit that you're saying that the kid was doing to your child. So what are you really portraying or teaching in that move that you just made? Because you're saying that the child was a bully, and then you went there to bully the mother with all intentions. That when I get there, the mother probably said some simple shit and she just went off probably, for all we know. The way she making it sound, because you're saying that the moms is ratchet. No, you probably came to saying some ratchet shit talks, because we seen that you're on ratchet time right now. You're ready. I'm going over there. Y'all don't gotta come. That argument was already had. So because she's hot at the time when she's going over there, she's already hot because she probably had a certain conversation with the father, and he's trying to talk off a hill like, it don't make no sense. What we doing that for? And she's like, oh, so you're not coming with me? You're not going? And he's like, nah, I told you we can't. I'm telling you, I had this conversation with. We can handle this differently. Daughter's over there huffing and puffing because she know her mother's about to act out of pocket right now. Father trying to talk off a hill. She ain't want to listen. So now she pull out that. So now she's mad on the drive over there. Set up the story in her head now, like, yeah, once I get over there, it's on. I don't care what this woman got to say.
Bust her piggy bank open, man. Got to bail mama out again.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's the third time this month, man. It's the third time this month.
Yeah.
I'm running out of piggy banks.
She been in there before. She definitely been in there before. But we've seen this happen time and time again. Some of y'all young guys is coming up right now. This is your mama right here. Y'all know it. Y'all seen it. A lot of y'all ladies, the way y'all be talking, y'all came up under a woman that moved like this.
But
Absolutely.
It's that attitude, like you were saying, Kane. This thing of announcing it, publicizing it as if it's something to be commended. Putting your hands on somebody should be the last resort.
Mm-hmm.
The absolute last resort. But there are a lot of women out there who like to be free and loose with their hands.
Absolutely.
I like to put that out there into the world and not knowing that just like you give, you can receive.
True indeed. I can't disagree with that. True indeed. Because you always hear them say it when you hear them having their conversations. I whip a motherfucker's ass. I whip a nigga ass. I whip a bitch ass. That's the way they be talking on a regular basis, and they be feeling like that they could move like that and get away with that shit. And a lot of them do, because she made this video. So that means she ain't never say that she got locked up or nothing. So she definitely went over there and did whatever she did to this woman and made it back home to talk shit to the husband too. When she made it back home behind that, she talked shit to that nigga too. Punk motherfucker, yeah, I went over there and handled business. Bet you they won't mess with our daughter again. This nigga, yeah, guarantee you that's what he heard when she got back in the house. Cause she ain't saying nothing about getting locked up. I don't know if there's a back end to this video, but from the way she's putting it out, this is the after effect, like it happened.
Okay, why am I thinking that he might be too afraid to leave her? I don't know why.
Well, yeah, he afraid. He might get his ass whooped. This type of dude that got to fight his way out the house. He can't just leave. A lot of dudes is caught up in situations like that. A lot of these dudes be capping when they be talking, man. A lot of these dudes be capping when they be talking. I see it a lot. And being a dude that's married, I got a lot of people that I know that's married, and I see these situations.
But the biggest thing is, Kane, a lot of people like to be talking about physical abuse.
Oh, absolutely.
The part that they don't like to be talking about is a lot of men out here that are battered husbands, battered boyfriends.
Bunch of them are.
And nobody will do shit for them. They can't call the cops and tell the cops ain't going to do shit for them.
85% of these motherfuckers, I'm going to say, it's probably even a higher number than that, is getting their ass whooped in their crib right now, as we speak.
And the part that's the most upsetting for me, man, is that there dudes out there who paying good money to get that kind of treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And they women out there giving it for free, man. We need to set up some kind of app or something so these people can find each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they out there. I see that shit happening every day on a regular basis. Every day I see that type of shit happen, where a chick is just abusing this dude all type of way, emotionally, vocally, and just eating it. I don't understand why, but it's going down. I guarantee you. And a lot of times when they be saying the fathers ain't there, a lot of these dudes, I've been saying that as of recently, and I've been hearing certain people start to echo it. A lot of these fathers is in the house. They just they're getting treated like they're not there because they're moving they're moving real suspect as a man.
I mean,
A
they're being
lot.
silent.
Yeah.
They don't want that confrontation. They don't want that heat, so they keep their head down.
Yep. Yep. That's a fact. So they'll speak out a different type of way and make it come off another type of way because they don't want to stand on it because that's not no match to be out here talking about you getting your ass whooped or you bear witness to your pops get his ass whooped or getting treated a certain type of way. And the reason I know it because a lot of y'all motherfuckers know the saying happy wife, happy life. Most motherfuckers that even utter those words is an abused man. Seen a bunch of them dudes back in the day. Abused dudes. And dudes was trained to get abused. That's why dudes be stand on it, getting abused and stand on it. See it all the time. There's a bunch of
But you
videos.
said it right there. It's not out of the ordinary. How they gonna complain about something that's normal? You can't complain about something that's normal. You only notice it if it's abnormal. You don't notice the normal stuff.
Talk about it.
You look at these shoes. The shoes got shoelaces. Ain't that weird that you got strings on the shoes? But you never notice it because it's normal. Why do doors open the way that they do? You don't think about that shit. This is everyday shit. But your mama beats your daddy every day, and your girlfriend beats you, or vice versa. Your boyfriend beats you, or whoever's in the relationship, they be beating on each other, and it's just normal and commonplace to you.
Yeah, and
it's not normal. You're accustomed to it, but it ain't normal.
It ain't normal.
And her behavior ain't normal.
And that's what and that's why you hear a lot of women just go out on dudes a certain type of way. Because that's what they seen and that's what they was taught. We see it all the time. We see it a lot. It's starting to change up nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. But I be seeing some of these younger guys is extremely more aggressive than dudes I've seen coming up. Even though I've definitely seen dudes that moved a certain type of way, but for the most part, a lot of women and men bear witness to that type of situation. That's why a lot of these women be talking reckless, like they could beat a dude ass. They're so used to seeing that shit happening. That motherfucker just standing there and getting his ass whooped.
That's just a lack of regulation, though. That's what your dad is for, is to regulate all those negative emotions. He's there to regulate them. And when those things don't get regulated, you don't know where the line is. There's a line. But if nobody tells you where that line is, that's where you're stepping over it.
Yeah, that's when things go wrong. That's when things go extremely wrong. And do get caught up in some bullshit that it could have been avoided.
Back in the day, you were respectful to people. Why? Because they deserve respect? Nah. Y'all could have a duel on the street and he could kill you and get away with it.
Absolutely.
They could beat you to a pulp and get away with it.
Absolutely. Dudes want to mess with that type of time.
Dudes want to you're being respectful and you being civil because things can go sideways if you ain't. But always remember, they can always go sideways.
Yeah, because there's always that sector, speaking in these new terms that to be speaking of, but there's always that group of people that move like that. Well, a lot of everybody think that everybody's moving one type of way. No, there's that group that's the type of life that they live. Things could go real left real fast. This is why things is the way they are. You're gonna get that good and bad. To where, like in certain communities, where they saying like with the black community, how things could go left real quick. There's a lot of things where you might look at it like it's simple, and another person will look at it like I'm willing to take your life behind this shit. Like with this video right here. This video.
It could be their last straw.
Mm-hmm.
Something that seems simple to you, it could be that person's last straw.
Mm-hmm. And you never know. And this goes back into what you saying, the respect. You show people their respect. That's a fact. So this right here, be careful, fellas. And stand on yours, man. Stand on yours. Be a man. Get that knowledge of self, man. That's key. Get that foundation. Understand what a man is. It's easy to say you're a man. Much harder to be a man. Stand up on yours, fellas. Stand up. This is a horrible situation. I know this could go left. This could have been. Like I said, I don't know the back end of the story. I'm just going off of what I'm hearing from what she's saying right now. But this, it's like too many situations where I see go left. With situations like this, when you can't control your woman, and you're gonna just let her go out there and just be reckless like that, and set the
People
family.
end up stabbed. People end up getting their face razored.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That causes a whole lot of vindictiveness, man.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You don't know how that family gonna retaliate, and this is the type of shit that be going on.
And it's not like they were in a confrontation in a normal situation. She set the whole thing up. There's a whole setup.
That's what make it terrible. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's just crazy the way that they could just post shit like this and just slide with it and just get away with that type of dumb shit. I'm not saying that I want them to go after like that. This is a story that she could have took to the grave, but
this is the culture that we're in. What was that other dude? Rainbow hair.
Dude from New York, 6ix9ine. That's 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's
dude?
him.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the day, what they would have said about him.
Come on now, he ain't have a shot.
But he had all these views and all this publicity, and I think what is a record deal and some shit too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Had a little record deal. I don't know how people were standing this.
I think one of I remember watching one of the videos, and he was using it as a justification. Yeah, these dudes were messing with my baby mama.
You know what time
it was. If she gave them play, she ain't shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what was going on, man. It's a crazy world we're living right now.
And if they didn't get somebody else was gonna get some from her, cause she won't shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got this trifling chick. Some dude after. Oh yeah, I squealed on them because they were messing with my baby mama. She a hoe.
Mm-hmm. Straight hoe. Mexican rainbow hair dude, 6ix9ine. Insane. That's what we got going on in the deuce.
Yeah, and that's right there is a perfect example of that. Skim folk ain't kinfolk. This dude's coming from another culture. Y'all gonna let him in. Y'all gonna be doing dirt around him and doing all this other shit.
Yeah, they lost their mind with that one. They lost their mind with that one. They was getting some good money off that little Mexican kid.
I haven't seen anything with him. Is he still around?
Oh yeah, he's still out there, but I ain't heard nothing as of recent from him. But he's out there moving around. He's definitely out there moving around. I don't know how he making money. He ain't been dropping no music or nothing like that. I ain't had no music.
But that's all it is, just a hype machine.
Plant. Like they say nowadays, the industry plant. Those little Mexican dude out there, little Mexican kid out there. I know some brothers gonna latch on them. Them dudes wasn't smart at all either. Them dudes wasn't smart at all. Them dudes messing with him. Crazy, but that's what we got going on out here. And it's all out here for us to see. We see it. Live and in color. Live and in color. So when I hear all these dudes talking about solutions, they ain't checking for no solutions, man. Motherfuckers is good with the way shit is right now. As long as they can get their money, however they get it, anything goes. We in the anything goes era. That's how I be seeing that shit, Sunclaw. It's the anything goes era.
But the other part of it too is, if you're looking out for the problems, you don't need to implement the solutions if you take care of the problems. You let the problems go, you let the problems develop. Then that's when you have to try to implement a solution. And what is it? A penny of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Now, it's an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That's what the saying is, I think.
Talk about it, man. She's wild, man. I just be sitting back observing. Man. These dudes, man.
Yeah, because you can't get married to a chick like this. You can't get into a relationship with a chick like that.
Absolutely
and
can't.
not know what kind of chick she is.
You know what you signed up for.
You know, this when you pay attention on how they deal with the wait staff when you're all at a restaurant or something. When the order gets messed up, how do they react? How do they behave? This is what you pay attention to. If you say something to them and they taking it out of the way and out of context, and they acting a fool, pay attention to that shit.
Yep. You try to grandstand.
But then again, if all you're trying to do is just get into some draws, and then later on, oh, I didn't know that she was like this. Bullshit.
Them flags is always up.
She can't hide what she is. She can't hide none of that. You can ignore it.
There's a whole lot of ignoring going on.
Yeah, man, she just playing. Yeah, man, she just joking.
Yep. That's what these motherfuckers is trying to sign up for. These are the motherfuckers they want to have conversations with. Why you not married? There's a reason. Why you not married? It's a reason.
Yeah, why hasn't that 2019 car that's over there at the dealership been sold? Well, there's a reason that it's on that lot still.
Absolutely.
Somebody brought it. It broke down 3 times. They took it back. Somebody else took it out. Broke down 5 times. They brought it back. We can't sell that car.
Can't get that shit away. That's what they checking for, though. That's what they checking for. That's exactly what they want, man. These dudes want that to be a wife.
Yeah, they could turn her into a wife.
Yeah.
Not a good one, but they can give her that title and they'll make her.
Oh man, refurb. Got the refurb.
Yeah, man. You could call a strainer. You could call a strainer a bucket and try to put out a fire with it, man. I ain't saying it's gonna work.
Nice try.
Yeah. You can put that label on there, but it ain't gonna hold water, man. It ain't gonna hold water.
Like that's what like I said, man, that's what they out here trying to get, man. They out here try to get one of these and make it into something real. Never Land, that's what I call it. Never Land. Bunch of Peter Pans.
Yeah, and that one connects back to that other one with the dude calling up the other dude, asking him, yeah, what did she do? You mess with trifling. You try to turn trifling into a housewife. And then you end up with trifling results. And then you surprised that you're getting trifling results.
Yeah. Can't blame them. They're gonna do what they do. You chose that.
Because like they like to say, it's garbage in, garbage out.
I ain't signed up. I knew better as a young dude. Well, yeah, I knew better as a young dude, man. These dudes, the women, y'all listening to these, trying to make sense of it. Come on, man. Losing battle. Losing battle, fellas. Losing battle.
Kane, I'm gonna have to take off, man. It's getting kind of late over here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the time too. I said it's gonna be a long one. Sometimes I get up here and I just zone out. I'm about to get out of here. My damn self. Sunclaw, appreciate you pulling up, man.
And thanks for having me on, man.
Appreciate you.
And these videos have been a trip, man.
Oh really man, I got a few more. I'm gonna pull them out the stash. I've been tucking them away. I'm gonna pull them out the stash. We're gonna talk about them.
I'm gonna come around next time and see what else you got over there in that stash of yours.
There you go, my guy. Sunclaw.
Right, peace,
ladies and gentlemen. Peace. Sunclaw. Give me a round of applause. I told you I was gonna be light. It was gonna be a little light, chill Sunday. I ain't gonna get too dramatic. Watch a couple of these crazy vids, the crazy shit going on out here. Try to make some sense of it. Me on the corner, see a lot of things on the corner, you know what I'm saying? Just a little Sunday chill, come vibe out with my peoples, man. Sunclaw, once again, appreciate you pulling up. She done pulled up. You know she gonna pull up with me. That's my guy right there. That's my homie. Peace to the G. A little light something, man. A little light something. Just a little light, little thing. Light, very light. And too, you know, I didn't drink none tonight. Kept the light Sunday. Detox. Like Sunclaw said, drink water. Today was a water day all day. Wash out the bullshit from the weekend, man. Like I said, moving and shaking in these YouTube streets, seeing what's going on out here, man. Same old. Same convo, same beef, same complaints, same old shit, man. Y'all niggas, man. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna be on that type of time when I pull up on the corner. We're gonna analyze some shit, look, listen, observe. That's the keys to gaining knowledge, because it's all about gaining knowledge. Like I tell y'all, that's the key. I'm gonna keep pushing that on y'all fellas. Push that on the ladies too, man. You gotta do the knowledge. Analyze all this shit, man. Go outside, y'all. I keep telling y'all, go outside. Get off the net sometime. Go outside. Go see the shit in real time. Go see what's going on outside in real time. Don't just talk about it. Go out there and see it, experience it. Walk your path in life, man. Make your shit happen. Don't live your life by anybody else's standards. You can add some of this shit to your shit. It's all about add-ons. See me, I'm giving y'all the foundation. The foundation is the lessons. Foundation is the lessons. I ain't gonna just toss it at y'all like that now. I gave y'all the basics. Mathematics is the basics. That sets the stage. You know what I'm saying? We going through the rewrite, man. Y'all gotta rewrite all this shit, man. Anything that you was learning, you gotta blank all that shit out. That's a hard task for a lot of people. But for some is easier than others. You gotta do due diligence, man. I gave y'all the math. Go out there and y'all Google everything else. Google the supreme math, supreme alphabet. Start there. Start rewriting your shit, man. Start rewriting your shit. Learn the foundation. Learn who you are. Gain that knowledge. Gain that understanding of who you are, and add on. The foundation is the foundation. That'll never change. You fuck what they say. That should never change. That's something that y'all stripped of. Gain that knowledge of who you are. I already told y'all who y'all. As black men, we are original men. Gods on this planet, man. There's a reason why they hold us down, or why they try to hold us down. It's because they know. They know who we are. They are creations. Well, that's a little exercise that they got y'all sidetracked with. For some of y'all dudes, hearing y'all physical age, because when I say your physical age, that's just your body. Your body is a temple that, you know what I'm saying? Body is a temple that holds down the knowledge. I ain't gonna say it's spirit, because I ain't really into that spiritual shit. I ain't really into all that. We ain't gonna get into all that tonight. I'm about to slide off slow. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but through the knowledge, man. Read between the lines on everything. Never take anything at face value. Read between the lines on everything that you intake, that you study. Read between the lines on that shit, man. See things through your third eye, not your physical eyes. And trust and believe it always starts with you, man. You have to learn thyself, know thy ledge. And build, man, continuously build. Continuously build and add on. Every day you want to learn something new, man. So with the conversations that motherfuckers be having, it's stagnation. A lot of y'all moving on some stagnated shit. Y'all ain't on no elevation. Move past that. Understand that when it comes to women are necessary, but they secondary, man. It's always on you. You always come first. Always put yourself first. Knowledge, man. Knowledge is key, man. Study everything. That's the way I move in life. I study everything. Through the knowledge on everything, man. I ain't no one trick pony, man. Go ahead and learn yourself, learn who you are. It starts with the foundation. I gave y'all the foundation, man. I gave y'all the foundation. Told y'all who y'all are. Now build on it. For those that understand, build. Build, man. Don't destroy. A lot of conversations, you're on some destroy shit, man. Don't get caught up in that shit. Don't get caught up in that shit, man. Don't. You're gonna build on that, but man, I'm sliding out of here, man. Let me get out of here, man. Let me get out of here. Tomorrow's a regular day for me, man. Back to basics, just like everybody else, man. Y'all motherfuckers hold it down. Hold it down. Make it happen. Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, man. Fuck all that extra shit. Fuck all that extra shit. That's NY slang. All my New York motherfuckers know what I'm talking about, man. Make it happen, y'all. We're gonna be back on the block. We're gonna be back on the corner, man. I'm out of here though, man. Let's leave on the same way we came in, same way we leaving, man. Same way we came in, the same way we leaving. Peace, y'all. Y'all hold it down, man. It's the God. This chick, let me get off my goddamn screen. Let's go. She back on my screen. She don't want to leave. I don't want to talk to her no more. Peace out, y'all. We out. It's King of God. Hit that like button, man.